like you're on the other side of the glass, and you go 1.
I don't have to do
2,
any of that.
3, and then you go.
Have you ever watched like a fucking like?
You need to learn what it is. It's 3, 2.
Yeah.
They don't say anything on 1. Come on. Welcome to Dick's Patio.
Breaking the rules.
Yeah. Welcome to Dick's Patio podcast. We got Seth. Y'all fucking know him. This is my buddy Mike. He's a clown. It's going to be fun. We got a couple more people coming. It's going to be a wild fucking night.
And this podcast is brought to you by Satva Luxury Mattress.
It's like anybody that watches podcasts will fucking know that shit. But all right, Mike, we're going to start off here with a story that I want you to tell about the time you flooded the basement fully clothed.
Fully clothed.
Fully clothed. There's multiple times. He likes flooded basements.
I have flooded basements. I might do this one tonight, a little later. There's a shower here.
There's a shower.
Well, I guess, how else to start? I was fucked up. I came home. There was this weird Sri Lankan girl following me around, and I didn't really want anything to do with her, so I went into the shower and decided, fully clothed, that I would lay down and enjoy myself in there for a little while. However, I was laying on top of the drain. Did not know this, obviously, being completely fucked up. Passed out. Thankfully, the shower only had like a little 4-inch little scupper in front of it, so couldn't actually drown myself. Then proceeded to fill the entire basement with about 4 inches of water.
The entire basement?
The entire basement.
Which I walked into at like 3:30 in the morning.
Probably 1,000 square foot basement.
Yeah.
With fireplace. Leather couches.
Leather couches. That was your jam. Your gaming computer.
Yep, my computer, thankfully, off the floor. Yeah, well, that's one of 3 times I flooded the basement in that house. The other 2 times there was no clothes involved, but I did flood said basement.
Yeah, he decided that he needed a couple inches of water in the bottom of the shower and then passed out. So he put a towel down instead.
Oh, that's right, the towel.
Yeah, the towel. You
yes,
the towel.
My memory's a little fuzzy. It was nice.
I don't know how the carpet was never ruined, by the way. The carpet was always fine.
Dude, it's totally ruined.
Well, I'm sure it is now. Well, the house had a fucking swamp cooler anyways. It was kind of ruined downstairs anyways.
That whole house is ruined because I lived there for 3 months. That whole house is ruined.
Molds and mildew.
You lived there a lot longer than 3 months. You lived there longer than I did.
It felt like 3 months.
That's because you were only sober of the 3 months.
I don't think you did that one.
No. I think I was just counting beer cans or something, and I figured about 3 months.
Yeah, that was a fun time for me because even all that entire time we lived together, over a year, you didn't. We never experienced each other sober at all, which is my favorite part about that.
But the best part about living there was that I got to do it in my Tommy John underwear. That it's made from modal fabric,
What the fuck?
You're gonna get sued by everybody. It's great.
You get all the cease and desist, fuck it.
Fuck it. And that's my cue.
No commercial breaks yet. We're waiting for that sponsorship next. We can just run it all by you. You can just do it every time.
You need a guy to read commercials. I'll show up just for that.
Yeah.
He's got a good radio voice for it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He'd be almost monotoned, and then with a little.
Radio voice is definitely not monotone. I think it has to it's enunciation as well.
It's the enunciation, but you never
you have a bass tone, but then you jump off.
Yeah, it's always a bass tone. So when you're talking, it's a bass tone, and then you're when you get excited or you're enunciating something, it's woo.
Yeah, I don't know. A radio voice is kind of dying because nobody cares anymore if you sound good or not. As long as you the content has to be key. So.
Yeah, content's kind of key.
It's always key. That's all it is.
Stamps.com. Are you tired of going to the post office?
Now you are trying to get
You listen to way too many fucking podcasts, sir. We need to get you actually use on having fun in one instead of just listening to these motherfuckers talk.
My favorite is how Burr always reads does his reads in his podcast. It's my favorite. Explain a time when you've used Stamps.com. I never fucking have. I don't know about this shit.
Well, that's his thing. Is if he doesn't like it, he just says whatever the fuck he wants to say, and it's fine. I think that's kind of the idea.
Sherry's berries.
I'm super glad that like advertising on like online has become this thing where it's like we're gonna say whatever the fuck we're gonna say.
Yeah.
We don't have no like buddy telling us we can't do it. We're not gonna get like
Look,
banned.
Right. You want me to talk about your product? Send it to me first.
Yeah.
Send
Right?
me your product.
Let me be it,
I will talk about your product after I've tried it.
and then you pay me to do it also.
Yeah,
You're
this
cool.
bullshit where it's just like a thing I've never heard of and it's great. I swear, go buy it. I'm like, no, thank you.
Celebrity endorsements.
No,
Yeah,
thank
no.
you.
No. I mean, we
I
don't
mean, that's
we don't
how-
care about celebrity endorsements anyways.
No.
I don't know if like I've ever bought anything because of celebrity bought it. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. Fuck it. Fuck it. Why?
It's too mainstream, guys.
Seth, where'd this sign come from?
We don't talk about
Yeah.
the sign.
We can't talk about the sign.
Oh, what about that one?
Off of that other sign.
It's the sign that cannot be talked about.
Oh.
Yeah. It's one of those like scenarios we can't be like, oh, this. Yeah.
But I do have two very large trucks like entering highway signs. That
Yeah. We need to bring one for sure. Down here. We need some artwork. Maybe
Something.
I can bet you Kyle when he gets here to start like, hey, look at that artwork.
nagging for it. Yeah, it's like, well, I'm gonna put this.
Goofy
here.
shit. Put it on the walls.
Yeah.
TGI Fridays, the podcast.
God damn.
This is gonna turn into.
A lawsuit.
If they give me piles of money, I'm totally down.
My goal is to mention as many corporations as I possibly can because I want to get you taken off of whatever air you're on.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
It's gonna be fantastic. Crane Lake. Sorry.
Nobody's gonna know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, well, that's $2.
They're gonna be like, oh, somebody said our name. We're doing a good job.
Hey, you might get something out of
Yeah,
this.
that's the thing. It's like we need a beer sponsor.
Yeah.
We need a wine sponsor, but a beer sponsor, I'm down.
Cheap Wine Company.
Yeah, I mean,
Sponsor
that
the
guy was
podcast?
drinking, I guess, but
Huh?
cheap
What
wine.
are you drinking?
He's drinking
Lone Star.
beer, yeah.
I love wine. Wine's good.
What? Where are you going with that one?
He's just
Yeah.
he's just making fun of me because it's not old style.
Oh, come on.
Not old style?
Do you know Old Style?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay,
no.
like fucking like
Chicago
the fucking
beer.
like the like malt liquor old.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like an old man sitting with a cold can of Old Style, as they say.
What the fuck? Where do you remember this garbage?
That's from Common's third album.
Yeah, it is. But where do you remember it? Because you don't remember shit other than that.
Because
It's just a very random assortment of shit.
we
you
are
remember.
very similar. We remember stupid shit.
Yeah, anything unimportant. all we remember.
Oh yeah.
I mean, at least it's entertaining to me, I guess. Nobody else is gonna get the reference at all, you fucking old man. But like,
This is true. So wait,
wait,
I've been teased about that a long time. Am I truly the old man of this
no,
group?
you definitely fucking aren't.
Wouldn't it be Paulie?
No,
Dude, the guy sells cigars.
he doesn't work at the cigar shop anymore.
No, he doesn't.
No, he hasn't worked there in like 8 months.
Well,
Yeah.
he still sells them.
He might have a stock.
I can see him in a trench coat
I
and be
am
like,
convinced.
No, he works for fucking High Country now.
Oh, well, good for him.
Yeah.
I like that.
"High
Yeah,
country,
it's a
the
lot better
beverage."
than fucking garbage ass fucking.
Yeah. When are they launching?
Shitty
When is
owners.
High Country launching their cigar line? Is that later this year? Or?
That would be really funny if that's what they brought him to
Hey,
do.
dude, why not? Like, take a brewery or a distillery and offer your own cigars and have a patio you can smoke them on.
I mean, you probably couldn't do it here for college.
No.
No, but go to LaPorte. They don't give a fuck.
Go to LaPorte.
Dude, you go to Vern's to get lunch, and they serve you asbestos if they could. I mean, it's seriously,
Burns is not that bad. Don't give him that much shit.
dude. I don't know about
There's
Vern's.
cinnamon rolls, bro.
Well, yeah, but if you want something like food,
I mean, I haven't ate there in like 10 years, so I have
okay,
no fucking
fair
idea.
enough.
I'm just nostalgia based on that one. It's like, fuck it.
I do like their patio though. And Saturday mornings, Vern's Tavern, address LaPorte. Find it.
Address LaPorte.
We're advertising for everybody tonight.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. No, just fuck it.
Someone's gonna pay you, or
At
hopefully
some
me. I don't know.
point.
You
I mean,
might-
somebody should pay you at some
Yeah.
level, but it's not gonna happen just yet.
Nice. Saki, 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 bomb, bomb, bomb.
Hmm?
No,
You want some?
no.
Oh, come on.
I don't want.
What's so
all
wrong with this?
watching the TV.
Oh, I
Whatever it was is really funny.
was like, is this acetone? What am I drinking now?
No, this old chick, like wearing like that short shirt that young girls do, and like her tits fell out.
I'm sure you'd like that shit.
Yeah, that's
And they were saggy, so like they fell out of the shirt and they went down to here, and then she fell, and they were like, whoop.
Oh, so it's like on a NASCAR when it goes backwards, the air brake, you know, like
Yeah.
The air brake titties. Ah!
I like that. Multi-purpose. So would you rather have a chick with multi-purpose tits or just like normal purpose tits?
Do
Normal purpose
explain.
tits.
No.
I like the multi-purpose a little bit.
What's the like can crusher multi-purpose?
Or like air brake,
Yeah, like he's talking about what you just
Oh,
saw.
okay.
or like,
Well,
you know,
what do you
Oh,
go
you
with?
said multi.
maybe
Yeah,
you know,
multi-purpose.
like a
It
can
does more than
crusher
just be a
tit.
you
tit.
get
Like
that
a can crusher
glob,
tit.
you get that glob of grape jelly on your toast, and you can use it to spread it around a little bit, or maybe wipe the counter, maybe wipe the floors. You got your what? Hey, when you put your mask on every night, you know your exfoliating thing that you do. She could.
Just rub it in. As long as it doesn't hit my hair, I'm golden.
No, never in the
No.
hair. Never in the
I
hair.
will show you the multi-purpose.
Shave your head.
No.
Be a man.
He doesn't like it when I
No,
do
be
that.
a man. Shave your head.
I never said that.
He said I looked weird.
You look weird anyways.
That's true.
Alright, you gotta pass this over here.
Huh?
You've been hogging the shit out of it, son.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh,
You know, the stuff.
no, multi-purpose tits. What else could tits be used for?
Window washing.
Window washing. Oh, see? You see what I'm saying? Oh, see? There you go. Okay, if there was a window washing service.
Christ.
Okay, so the maids. You can hire the maids that show up and they like wear a thong and walk around your house and clean shit. And then they suck your dick. I've seen the videos.
What kind of porn do you watch?
All kinds.
I'm into janitorial porn. It's whatever.
It's not a problem. It's okay.
I'm
It's
just
whatever,
saying,
like,
if
that's
there
what
was a-
porn is for. It's like feed your fantasies.
If there was a window cleaning service that was that, would you buy it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I?
I mean, who would?
All right. Can I get you to commit to $10,000 up front?
No.
You need to watch this.
No,
Sorry.
I don't.
No.
I don't.
You should. You
You
should
need
do
to
the
no.
punches.
Yeah,
punch
yeah.
one. Yeah,
No,
watch that one.
Watch it. Watch it.
Watch it. It's so stupid. Just watch.
I sent it to him while he was working, and he opened it
Yeah,
up.
I opened it at fucking work, and I was like, yeah. I was like, oh no.
What is she?
It's a what is the fucking loofah?
It's a loofah, yeah. Push the loofah out, and then like turns around. Dude, the sound it makes it.
Yeah, the
totally.
sound is so crazy. We could not do the sound. Actually, we probably do the sound because there's no way.
Oh, well, guys, I gotta go home.
Do I need to send that to you?
Yeah, please, on my
Yeah.
way home. So I can...
So this is a new fantasy, my lovely girlfriend. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Veronica will do it.
I wouldn't doubt that, to be perfectly honest.
No comment.
Oh, God, that's funny.
You said it out loud.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm not friends with her on any social media, so it'll be alright.
Not fair enough. Well, I'm not friends with anybody on social media either. Oh, I am, but I'm not on there.
Yeah, you're never on there.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, actually.
I think
Why?
the last thing he posted was a picture from Stephanie's wedding. Stephanie and Spencer's wedding.
Probably.
Seth is the new face of Wingate Media or something like
See,
that.
I am always promoting.
Why aren't
Always
you
promoting.
promoted instead of like working in a fucking factory?
Yeah. Work at a factory, how dare you? I sit behind a desk.
At a factory. I mean, it's not like any better. Like, I'm a web dev at basically a factory. It just does different shit.
Well, yeah, it is kind of a web factory. I never looked at it that way. But you're right. That's a web factory, and you're just a fuck factory, or like. What
God damn it, we're back at this already?
Oh no, he said it already. He said it when he first got here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't recall what he's
A fuck
referencing.
machine.
No, I have never.
I remember we went out one day.
I have never accused you of any of that. Ever. Ever.
I remember when we went out one night and I was pretty drunk and I'm like, oh, Wingate's messaging me. What is it? A video. He's fucking hammered. The fuck machine.
No, it was like a few weeks back. It was like a fucking like Wednesday or whatever. I was hanging with Kate, and like he like messaged me out of like nowhere. He's like, my dad's a fucking lunatic. Like all this shit, and he's like, what's fuck machine, dude? He's like, I don't fucking know.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Just keep calling it fuck machine. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
Princess Sass. It's fuck machine. We're gonna make all these shirts, by the way. I'm doing all of them.
Okay.
Probably not a fuck machine one. Maybe.
I'm gonna find a recording studio, and I'm gonna re-record James Brown's Sex Machine, but I'm gonna do it just for you. Make it.
I mean, I have the
very
equipment.
personal. Could we do a
I just need some more sound editing.
So maybe if we get a video of James Brown like doing his original Sex Machine
we should
video.
just super like put your face on it, like a fucking.
Oh, not in my face.
Like a
just
deep fake with like a
my
white
God.
face on fucking on Chase Brown.
and just me doing fuck machine for sex.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck machine. Get up off of that thing. Fuck machine.
It would be really funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty excited. I have this like nice idea for your fucking pretty princess Seth.
Oh my god.
Sure, it's gonna be amazing. You're gonna wear the shit out of it too.
Oh, I'm gonna wear my shit out of it.
It's gonna be fantastic.
I like it. Nothing ever good ever happens when there's a folding chair in the shot.
No,
like,
never.
That's just because it says two things: cheap or just disaster. Like folding chair takes off a hand, crushes a child. There's always something.
That escalated very quickly.
Yeah, six of a hand was the first fucking thing. It's not like, oh, it just fell through. Like,
Decapitation.
Just saying. These wave idiots. Seriously.
Piercing multi-use titties.
Oh my god!
multi-use titties with decapitation.
We're next to the ocean and we got wet. Oh! I hate those videos.
They are pretty fucking dumb. I totally 100% agree.
Look at us on our honeymoon. So retarded. What is this?
Who
White
gives
switch?
a shit what it is?
I don't know. This is distracting.
I remember.
Yeah, it is.
I was thinking about it the other day actually. The time that we had Alex Warren and
Wait, he was here one night?
no.
Oh, I was
in
gonna
the
say,
purple Volvo
Oh.
in the hookah. And the back seats were fucking folded down, so he's just laying on the top of it. And he was
Yeah.
driving around like retards. Like, we turn on a fucking Swallow, and the hookah just goes, bam! Like, all over the entire
Hookah everywhere
fucking
inside the car. Emergency, emergency. Don't care. Throttle down.
You destroyed that motherfucking car.
Is that the A40?
Oh, 940. Rear wheel drive.
Rear drive still.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a rear drive fault.
And actually, I did not completely destroy that car. I ended up selling that for a little money. It's
That was
still-
the one that you drove into like the fucking like curb when you thought it was a snowbank you could drive over.
That is true. The guy restored it though. Like the guy somehow found like he straightened it all out. And
All the pieces.
yeah, there's like a Colorado Volvo forum for stupid idiot people like me who like Volvos, and I was seeing pictures of it like a year later. It was purple from the like front fender's back, and then like red in the front. It was kind of cool looking. Kind of liked it. Still turbo, still rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, I mean that was
Still goes 70 miles an hour through a field sideways and break the windows out of said cars.
We jumped it that night.
We did jump it as
Yeah,
well.
we got the fucking grass stuck between the tire
Dude,
and the
that
wheel.
was probably the most Dukes of Hazzard
Oh,
mobile.
dude, it's so fucking fun.
Because they're indestructible.
Yeah, so we took it on we had the RC track at the shop for a while.
We took it on the RC
Yeah,
track.
we took it like on the like oval track and then
Yeah.
jumped that motherfucker like multiple times. And then we're doing donuts out fucking one side of the shop, blowing windows out of fucking cars, like
Kayla's car.
which
Her BMW, her prized possession, her like pristine E36, pristine
pristine.
E36, and I just fucking, it was like a flat gun in World War II. I just turned that bulb around and just raked the side of that bitch, dents, broken windows, everything. It was a good
We
time.
had so much fun in that fucking car. Even in the fucking like in the 240, we had fun in that fucking car too.
Oh yeah, that car was so slow. That car was so slow you had to have fun in it.
That's the best part of it.
It was so
Slow cars.
It was so slow. It was funny. Like you're just like, oh.
You just had way more fun than like shitty fucking cars that didn't fucking matter.
Always.
But that's why they're my favorite. That's why like the rental car I have for Maine a month if I actually go now that the stupid fucking.
You're going to Maine?
Yeah.
In a month? Oh, damn! I wish I could go with you. I'm going to the Bahamas. Otherwise, I'd go with you. Back.
Sorry, I was going for the Boston Marathon, which is now postponed.
Yeah.
Due
Well,
to virus because
hang on.
my sister's running.
You're gonna hang out with Evan?
Yeah. Well, I was going up there to hang out with Evan and do the thing for most of it, anyways. But I may still go because the tickets were cheap. It was like $170 to go up there and back.
Dude, tickets are so cheap. I just booked flights to Miami well, I didn't book them, but we just booked flights to Miami for, I think it was like $79 or something.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then the cruise is free, so.
Okay. You're going on a fucking cruise? I hate cruises.
I do too, and I'm dreading it like nobody's
He's gonna
fucking
get
business.
stuck off the coast of something.
Dude, I'm gonna
not
jump
for
and
a month.
swim, man. I don't care. they do that
Is you be a
shit.
shitstorm like that one that all the police back
Okay,
up,
wait. As we've
dump all the shit
established,
out?
am I not the master of escape from moving vehicles? I think that applies to cruise ships as well. If
You
anybody,
are afraid of heights.
well, a little bit.
I remember like we were fucking like in California, like driving around, like this is pretty high up here. But I trust you. I trust you when you're driving. It's okay.
And you trusted me.
Yeah.
That's the only time I've ever seen you actually hold on to something in a car. Was when we were on that canyon road by that reservoir.
We were also doing like 3 times the speed limit.
When I was scrub braking around those corners, that's the only time I've ever seen you hang on to something while I was driving.
Yeah.
Dickie was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, it was I need to hang on because we're like cupping off the side of the road a little bit, like dirt's flying.
I got it.
And I do trust you. You're about one of the few people. These two in here, plus when Paul gets here, I trust Paul fully in a car. Like the 3 of you guys fully. About nobody else though. About nobody else. Maybe my brother John. Maybe John.
John's good.
Yeah, John can drive pretty good too. My cousin that talks too goddamn much, he actually can drive like a motherfucker too.
Who's that one?
Patrick.
As long as he doesn't fucking talk.
Yeah, as long as he
Yeah, I was gonna say.
doesn't shut the fuck up, but he can drive too. He's got that NS gene that he can drive, but that's about it. I don't trust many people in a car. Like I just can't fucking do it. Like I see too many people just not paying attention. It's like fucking. Have you ever been in a car with fucking Jack?
I have ridden in a car with Jack, but
shit. We got some people. We got Dick Love actually is fucking watching.
oh, Dick Love.
Yeah, Dick Love and my little sister.
Well, let's take a minute to talk about 1-800-Flowers. Now,
Let me turn the volume up.
Valentine's Day is gone. However, when can you say I love you? I think that's every day of the month. So 1-800-Flowers. Come on, guys. Seth, that special lady in your life. This one. Get her some flowers.
I'll take your recommendation, good sir.
Join my wine company, D Love, one of a kind wheat wine. Oh, he actually like sent me a fucking like recipe to make fucking wheat wine.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who sent you that?
That Dick Love.
Yeah. Oh, D Love. Sorry, you guys are so close. I wasn't sure.
I got the TTS on now, so it should fucking work. What's up, Lily? My little sister's fucking watching you. How's that? What? My littlest sister, Lily.
Oh,
yeah.
hey,
We're 7
Arnold.
fucking T.
Oh, wow. Stay in school. Do your homework.
No, she knows. She knows.
Okay.
Yeah. No, she's like, she's drawing us a fucking like sexual Hey Arnold like thing right now.
Yes.
I need to buy the paint for that actually.
She's painting it now.
She's painting it. She ran out of paint. That's why it's not done yet.
Oh.
I have to buy the paint for it. But she she painted like I was playing video games one night. I was just streaming or whatever, and she painted like a fucking what's the
Plankton.
Plankton in SpongeBob. She drew like a She drew like a fucking like plankton with like a thong scenario. Yeah, she's my sister for sure. Without question. Without question.
Is she going to art school? Is that what you want to do?
I don't know if she's actually doing it for that one.
Well, hey, if you're into weird shit, go.
Yeah, no.
Lots of weird people.
I'm not 100% sure what she's doing with that. How long ago was that? That was only a couple months ago.
That coronavirus.
Alright,
See, that meant something 30 years ago that doesn't mean now.
What, lifting?
When he's like, oh yeah, I'll get a lift. You know what I mean?
Well,
that just meant you had a buddy who was picking you up, or you get a cab. Now it's an
all right.
actual
Well, we're not gonna
business.
get Kyle. Kyle goes, I apologize. I gotta puss out. I just ain't feeling very rowdy. My need to rant has succumbed to my need to shut the fuck up.
What?
That's fair.
Because like his need to rant has now succumbed to the need to shut the fuck up. Yeah. Do you need a beer?
I just finished one.
I'll get you a beer if you want.
No, I have one.
Are you just being the classy one in general and drink? Oh no, there was still wine in there.
I thought about buying fucking Serena Isis and just icing the fuck out of you.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, you should. That's
Stack
your
the
thing.
couch full of them.
He
Yep,
was
ISIS.
searching for him. He's like,
That's why I was like, wait, is it happening now?
No, I thought.
Is
about
this
doing
now?
No problem, dude. Yeah, no, I thought about doing that, but I was like, we'll just keep it easy for the first time you're on here. So
Alright.
there's no such thing as easy with.
we're probably gonna go out like when we're done here, by the way, and I got you.
Oh, hey, I pre-gamed before I got here, so
Yeah.
we're good. Well, I pre-gamed before everything. Work, family events, funerals. And then,
It was like that one time we picked you up for the fucking comedy show. And you drank an entire bottle, like a big ass bottle of wine before we went.
yeah, the whole thing
And
was
we got
gone.
kicked the fuck out.
Oh,
You had the
We
butt
were-
hair too.
Oh, the weird ass hair that you had? That is weird.
Yeah, the comedy show that we got like removed from
We
on
did.
Wednesday night. We were on TV. It was on Comedy Central actually.
I know.
Oh, yeah,
I haven't seen it yet.
that was the
I just
roast.
know that we're on TV.
That was the roast.
Yeah, it was Roast Battle.
See, I don't remember being at the comedy club.
Oh, I don't blame you. We also had a lot of shots before.
Yeah.
All the fucking car bombs.
We went to the Patty's O'Brien's
Yeah.
or the,
Right across the
yeah.
street
Where we
where
got
we met that
yeah,
girl that was trying to get us to stay there and hang out with her after the show.
But,
the funny thing.
No, not that one. Not that one.
Oh, okay.
That was before the show too.
Yeah.
She wanted us like to really stick around.
Yeah.
It's too bad she.
Oh.
Different. This is just me and him.
No, but I heard about this one. Yeah, she was
Yeah,
like,
the opening
sh-
line to like bring her into the conversation, she like overheard what we were talking about, and it was the commercial where the Jamaican dude is milking the giraffe for Skittles. So we were talking about if you could actually milk giraffes. So I was like looking it up.
And she's
Wait,
like
wait,
rolls
would-
in.
would that be considered a multi-purpose tit? Skittles and milk?
I mean, technically all tits are multi-purpose. Well, actually, they're single purpose, but the humans make it multi-purpose.
Well, thank you, Dr. Tit.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Tit. All right, boys. I need that bottle of Rubberman, sir.
Oh god,
Y'all don't have to fucking join me on this one, but.
No, I might have a little bad time.
it's rough.
Oh yeah, we just do six.
Dude, what fucking 16-year-old drinks that shit? Dude.
Um,
What is wrong with you? Why do you drink Rumple Mints?
Call an old bartender.
yeah,
Get-
it is a bartender thing. 'Cause remember, like
Get
Will's.
some like Cavassier or some
No,
Hennessy
fuck
or some.
you. I'm telling you what. Man, you can put that in the fucking post.
He's not even speaking English anymore.
No,
what he's saying.
my
No,
sister just
habla
texted me.
español.
It's almost done. It's going to be more creepy and dark rather than ridiculous.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
I don't
this-
even
this-
want to
That's
see
the
it.
Hey Arnold fucking.
Oh.
Yeah, you can put
Yes.
Lily, you can put it in the chat. It's all good.
Yeah, creepy or darker the better.
I don't know about that one. That might be scary.
Might be scary.
Is that how you get off over there? Is that what you do like when you're laying in bed at night? You look at backhoes and stuff?
Yeah.
What is that, a 4470 or a 4680?
All right.
Oh, yeah, it's a 4680. That one
It's
had
a
the,
300G, bitch. 300G.
So the thing with Rumble Mints is much like Jameson.
Fucking pretend I know about backhoes.
Jameson and Rumble Mints are like the bartender's drinks.
Dude,
I'm not kidding.
and both of those got ruined for me immediately when I turned 21.
Jameson?
Oh, especially.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
the smell of it kills me.
God, you're such a bitch. I didn't know you were this much of a bitch.
Bitch! If I could afford it, I would have brought like a $100 bottle of scotch.
Well, you don't need a. There's better scotches for like $50. Scotches are hard, I know. You like stuff that I don't like with scotch. I don't like fucking PD bullshit. You like PD bullshit.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
so
enough.
there is a difference there.
You want like a Highland, like some little, dryer that exists
Yeah.
in the $50 range.
Yeah.
There's also $50 PD ones that are very
I mean,
excellent.
Lafroy is like not like it's
It's
pretty
$50
good
bucks.
scenario.
Lafroy 10's $50, and honestly, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So like you.
However, there's an Ardbeg that is about 100, and it is just.
All right.
However, if you drink it, do it alone.
Why?
No one can be in the same room as you if
That's-
you drink it.
That's not how I operate.
What?
Whoa, your breath is just.
What are you talking about?
Minty.
You could light your breath on fire after you drink Ardbeg.
Oh, that's
It's-
perfectly fine.
Yeah, it is just unreal.
You're on the Dick's Patio podcast. This is what we do to get shit canned.
Dick's Patio Podcast every Friday at 7 o'clock. Okay. See, I'm AM.
Yeah.
That does actually sound like an old school, like,
Old school radio.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool 105.
God, you would have the perfect radio voice.
I'm just actually kind of surprised you didn't like run that way instead of fucking just.
Dude, who knows what I'm going to do?
He
I don't
likes
give a shit.
plastic.
Yeah.
Totally. That was the job he really wanted when he didn't have a job. It was a classic job.
That's worked out.
It has worked out.
It's worked out.
It's
Bring
worked
it
out.
up. But no, radio, like I said, I sent you that message the other night. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be here very much longer. And what I mean by that is, once all my debt's paid off, I'm saving up a little money, shit, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I don't want to keep doing what I'm doing now.
I mean, that's fair. I don't want to.
So I was like, fuck, I'm going to move to Vegas? I don't know. What am I going to do?
Why would you move to Vegas?
Why not?
It's fucking hot as ballsack in the summer. I know you like warm shit, but like 110 and there's no fucking water to play in. Meh. Give me that hookah.
What?
Give me that hookah.
No, I need some of this.
You've told me this like the hookah.
Mm-hmm.
I will fucking hit you. It'd be a straight up brawl, bitch.
You see this? You see this? This is my podcast now.
It is mine. I am taking it over.
I'm taking it now.
It is mine. It is mine now.
I'm glad that Seth came out and sat with us because he wasn't going to. I'm pretty happy about this.
Well, even machines need breaks.
The fuck machine.
I just love usually he's like, I'm tired, and then he has like
Why?
He talks about it more than when we were like a couple weeks ago when it was like Sleepy Eye Seth. He was like, I'm super tired. I don't know how entertaining I'm gonna be. And then basically was me and Seth, and Avery was just like.
Well, because Scott was down here, and then I was like, I gotta get drunk to deal with Scott for that long.
Yeah, I don't really blame you on that one.
And then we just got drunk, and then we went out and got even more drunk, and yeah.
Great story.
Yeah, we got real drunk on that night. It was pretty fun though.
Have you ever heard of Hemingway or Jack London? Any of those guys? Your writing style is very similar. You should. We got drunk, and then we went out. We got more drunk, and we came home drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Write a book. Write a book.
I'm a
I
fun.
mean, Hemingway was basically just a fucking giant drunk
He
anyway.
was. So was Twain. Yeah, Twain was.
There's no problem. I mean, I don't really care. Yeah, I mean, they're probably the most prolific writers on the planet.
It's been a long week, Wingate.
Well, I hear you, but I'm way older than you. So what the fuck's wrong with you?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
been a
but
long week.
I tend to also be like,
Okay, fine. I'll
let's
let.
say that.
I'll let.
You and I our energy levels are a different scenario.
He still has some energy for you.
No, he doesn't. He turns people down all the time. He turns girls down all the time.
Yeah, this girl consistently texts me. Was like, "Yo, are you out tonight?" I was like, "No." Actually, it was that night that we went out after the podcast.
Yeah, you told me we weren't
Oh,
going
yeah.
out. And then we went out anyways, and we had a good fucking time.
Yeah, like 8:30. She's like, "Are you going out?" I'm getting ready to go out. I was like, "No, I'm sitting at Netflix, or I'm sitting watching Netflix, and I'm planning on just going to bed, like in a half an hour." And then he's like, "Oh, we should go out."
And
Okay.
then all I said was, "Hey, I'm going out. You want to go?" Yeah. It was when he was puking on the side of college, like. Brrr.
On both sides of college,
Well,
of Mountain,
Mountain, yeah.
on college.
you gotta,
Well, I was yelling at somebody, and then I start coughing, and
It was a good
consistently
puking out.
coughing. I was like, "Oh, I don't feel good right now." So I like sat next to the concrete
So wait,
barrier.
that's your pre-puke thing is coughing?
Huh?
Like you cough a bunch and then you, that's your sign that you're puking? Like dry cough?
So,
Sometimes.
So
So wait, I'm just curious because my thing with puking is it's always a shot that does it to me.
no, it's
Like
always a
last
shot
time I
that
was
doesn't.
here.
Yeah, the last time you were here, I was
Took a shot and was like, "Brr, bathroom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had
no.
to clean the floor up, sir. You didn't make it.
No,
Sorry. I cleaned some of it.
You did. You tried. You
On
were
the
very shit-faced.
floor on the back of the toilet.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It was there. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you didn't quite make it.
No, a shot usually does it to me because I can't drink hard liquor hardly anymore.
Wait.
So I was very full.
I just started encountering. I'm 33. I just started encountering the hard liquor problem with the shots.
He's been
How old
doing-
are you?
He's been doing it for like.
I'm
2
allergic
years.
to alcohol. Cheers.
Yeah. All right.
You've never been around when I drink like margaritas.
It's like being allergic to bees and being a beekeeper.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
But like
I think it's a mild reaction with him. Is kind of the thing, and it's like when we get rowdy, it's a problem.
Ah, okay.
yeah, well I mean when we went to or what was it? Avery, Teddy and Hannah and I went to La Buena Vida and we had margaritas. It was like a Saturday or a Sunday and it was the buy one get one free for guys. It was guys night. Guys day.
What? You have a guy's name?
Yeah, like Los Tarascos and La Buena Vida. I think it's on Sundays.
So you go down there
buy
on
one
guy's
get one
night,
free.
you says?
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah. But no, we were walking across the parking lot and my face just swelled up and turned red.
That is weird.
I'm allergic to alcohol.
He's part
Okay,
Asian,
this
that's-
is. I was just gonna ask. You have Asian blood in you? Really? Anyway,
Have you taken 23andMe yet? Like, seeing like,
yeah, you should actually because they call that Asian flush. That's a normal thing, especially with Japanese people in particular. They have this thing where they will, on their first few drinks, they get this flush, and they turn they can't turn like red, because they're kind of brown, but there's a redness,
Yeah.
and they have a reaction to it, and then they drink past it. In their culture, anyway, because they're all about karaoke.
Seth doesn't really give a shit that much. He still drinks like it's retarded. So,
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just interested. Like, if you really are allergic to alcohol, like, would that be the cause? I mean,
I think it's like hard liquor mixed with citrus.
citric acid.
Yeah. Because like when I drink mimosas and stuff like that, and champagne's not like a hard liquor
No.
by any means, but like my whole back and my neck turn bright red
I don't
when
even
I
know how
drink.
you do that. It's like a porn in the making.
I don't know what's happening there. There's a butt coming through a dryer hole. That's the only way I can describe that.
Remember
That's
when we went to
exactly what it
opening?
was.
Remember when we went to opening day? Spencer
Spencer got in the fucking
like
dryer.
$5 says you can't get in the dryer, Seth. I was like, watch me. And I got in.
Oh yeah.
And then that little fucking guy obviously tiny ass Spencer got in the fucking dryer.
Oh yeah.
My God.
But yeah, that was
I
like his
probably
jam
could-
forever. We found him one night in his apartment. He's like, hey, come over. He's by himself. I don't think Fraser was there. He was by himself. And like, we get there, knock on the door, just come in, because it's how everybody's house is. You just
Yeah.
fuck in, it doesn't fucking matter. And we're like, where the fuck is Spencer? Like, just nowhere to be found. And then he's fucking snoring in the fucking dryer. Like, straight up in the dryer, just snoring away. Like, pass the fuck out. Which is a very Spencer thing to do.
Well, yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, Spencer. I'm honestly.
Remember when he was getting so fucked up, like, just pee all over fucking T.I.?
Yes.
He was going drunk,
Yes.
and he was like stand up, pull his pants all the way down. Not like unzip it all the way down.
Like a child.
Like a child.
2 feet.
And just
Wah.
peeing.
Yeah.
Didn't matter where.
Fire hose and
just
anything inside.
anything.
Yeah.
All the time. I had to clean up so much of that shit all the goddamn time.
But I am bathroom champ of TI. Forever.
Okay, explain.
How many times and for how number of minutes did I lock myself in there?
I mean,
I probably
Yeah.
hold that crown. If you calculate the minutes I was in there, I think I hold that.
It's because you actually locked the door. Most people didn't. So.
I would lock the fuck out of that door. I would lay against it, and nobody's getting in. Fantastic.
Yeah, there was several times that I'd like pick
Randy!
the lock, smash the fucking, and just push them out of the way with the fucking door. Luckily, they were good doors.
All right, allergic reactions. That's one thing. Phobias. What are you afraid of?
Pass.
No.
He's
What
kind
the
of
fuck
think-
are
I
you
He's
gotta
kind
afraid
of
of?
afraid of a few things.
I gotta think.
All right. What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Oh, come on.
I'm
There's-
not.
There's something that gets
What?
you. There's,
Have you ever seen me be like afraid?
There's gotta be something.
I'm not afraid ever.
There's gotta be
I'm
something.
just not.
What is it? What is it? You're a pogonophobe, I bet.
What the fuck is that?
That's a person who's afraid of beards.
Oh, of course I'm afraid of beards.
Oh my god!
I look at someone in the mirror like, oh fuck! Like, no, fuck off.
So if you have no phobias, then you're a phobophobe, which is a person who's afraid of phobias.
No, that's being
So
afraid.
that's your phobia.
That's afraid of being
You're afraid of not having phobias, therefore you have no phobias.
That makes no goddamn
Except for one.
Being afraid of phobias.
Phobophobia. That's what you are.
Phobophobia. I don't fucking think so. I think that's quite right. I'm just saying. I don't think that's.
Google it, bitch. As the fucking young kids say.
Okay, guy that's 33 because we're
Shut
so
up. I'm basically 53 and you know it.
No, you're not at all.
Ah, come on.
You pretend for a long time that you want to be old. You're not that old.
I'm old.
You party like a fucking 19-year-old every week.
So?
I also do the same
And?
thing. Like, shit, I got fucking roofied last Friday after my podcast last
Dude,
week.
last time I got roofied was at the fucking Sundance.
Same. That's where I was.
Oh!
I got roofied up at the Sundance. I know what drink it was. It was 4K, but she gave it back to me. She's like, I don't want this IPA anymore. It's like, oh, it's good, whatever else.
That is like
I
one of
was
the most traumatizing
violently
times of
drink-
my
I was
life.
Violently vomiting, violently like just bad, not good at all.
Belligerent beyond
Literally
belief.
2 days later, I'm getting shit-faced here again with cake.
Oh, it's
Like-
funny because I came down and was like, Dick, I didn't have a good day. I'm drinking your beer. He's like, it's all good. I'm not drinking, man.
That was Saturday.
And you're like,
Yes,
wait,
that was
something's
Saturday.
wrong.
That was
No,
Saturday.
no. I was like, I understood. He told me about it. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
I still didn't feel good Saturday. Like I
Oh,
couldn't
no,
walk.
it took me
I
days.
couldn't walk straight until 6 p.m.
Dude, it took me days to recover from that
Yeah.
shit. That was wild. Yeah, that's the last time I got roofied was at Sundance. That was woo!
Yeah, no, it was the same at Scumdance. The same thing.
Fucking stupid ass.
Hillbillies.
Why are the Cowboys? I like all the redneck cowboy people. Why are they trying to?
You said it wrong. Kaboy.
No,
I didn't mean to offend your delicate sensibilities, Cowboy Seth.
Efficiency what? I don't know what that is.
you don't know what this is.
Efficiency?
But yeah, fuck Scumdance. I'm never going again. I was very excited for that show.
No, I'm never going again there either. Like what after that? I just never.
Efficiency, Axe Bird, Axe Dub.
That's swallow.
Let me see. Is this some sort of chemistry thing? What is this?
Yeah, it's the fucking on the fucking Texas shit. All the stars. You know what it is.
E plus
Axe,
fish
knife,
plus chicken
bird.
plus-
It's efficiency is the first one for sure. You're right.
Hatchet.
Efficiency hatch. Efficiency. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, either.
Hatch. That's like a dove.
Yeah, it's like hatch dove. Hatch dove. Look it up. 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
see what the hell that is.
Well, sometimes like there's just like sayings that we don't say anymore or heard of ever. Like
Texas shit.
yeah.
I get it.
What?
Jesus, Seth.
That was a while ago.
Was the door closed?
Expert.
Expert.
Axbird. Axbird.
Expert?
Expert.
Okay, so it's like a dyslexic fucking clown. Like,
Yeah. Sometimes you have to talk about or like speak it very
talk
fast.
like you're like a moron. Just fucking stupid as shit.
I'm just happy I got the efficiency one. Boom.
I mean, that one wasn't too bad, but yeah, it's a big word for fucking 4 fucking things.
That's a big word.
It's a big word for 4 items.
Wingate, I'm afraid of bees, by the way.
What?
I'm afraid of bees.
What?
Yeah.
That's retarded.
terrified.
Jesus Christ.
Just straight terrified.
Like straight up, like I will run away.
What's up?
I will run away if there's a bee. Like I turn into like the world's best ninja.
I mean,
So you
Princess Set.
you have the bee phobia. Okay. I don't remember the Latin for it. Oh, need this.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. You know.
Yeah, it's not the bottom. That's what we do
You
here.
didn't let it breathe. You had the cork on it, man.
It was
Breath.
$5.
So,
It's not gonna fucking matter.
the tannins, man. The tannins.
Canyons. This is how I picture you going to work, Dickie.
As a pig?
Well,
You calling him fat?
you're kind of a. Never mind.
Just say what you're gonna say. It's not
No,
gonna offend me
no,
at
it's
all.
okay. No, it's
I'm just
okay.
not. I want to.
As long as you keep your nose above.
I told somebody at work, I was like, it's been a long time since I've cried. Let's see what you can do.
I don't think you and I could ever make each other cry just because we would be laughing. Well, we cry because we're laughing.
Yeah,
that's,
that'd be
that's what
different.
it would turn into.
Yeah, I don't know what this fucking being offended scenario is.
Yeah, we just don't do that.
No, not at all. It just it's not a thing for me. Like
Seth, on the other hand, we gotta be careful around him.
Last Sunday.
It's kind of
yeah, but that's a fair. That's
Why
a fair
are you
assessment.
crying? Is this gonna get super serious and I'm
I'm
gonna
just
look like
saying,
an
like
asshole?
crying. I was like,
Yeah.
like you like feel bad for yourself because of something said to you.
Oh, that's true.
I don't give a fuck about the rest of it.
I
Like, if you're being like emotional from like stuff happening because
That's different.
different. I'm just saying, like if I was like, you fucking cunt or something like.
But like,
yeah.
but you know, Seth lays in bed and he's like, "Why does he keep calling me fuck machine?" I have respect for women. I could just see you doing that. I mean,
Does it smell weird? Like
No, it like wasn't
a guy
on.
who drinks a guy
It
who
like
drinks
wasn't
Lone Star.
on.
A guy who
do
drinks
you
Lone
not, do
Star.
you not drink Lone Star?
No, a guy who drinks Lone Star. What do
you drink Lone Star.
What do you expect from a guy who drinks Lone Star?
You drink Lone Star.
I have.
No, it wasn't on. It didn't
But
make
I'm not that man anymore.
It didn't make the sound.
Well, maybe it's a fucking. It wasn't tight all the way, and it's flat.
Taste it.
Try it. Are you afraid of your beer now? It tastes fine.
Hey, beer. Okay.
Yeah.
We're good.
It's not a skunky bullshit.
Dude, you've
scenario.
been hogging that forever.
I was gonna make it.
You better fucking.
Calm the fuck
God, you guys
down.
are both bitches.
I'm not used to sharing, okay?
Because sharing isn't.
Dick, this is shit. Fix it.
That's why I was gonna fix it.
Yeah, go.
No, but you can smoke it now.
It's
Well,
getting-
you know what? I'll make one for old time's sake.
All right. There's plenty of fucking shisha and shit over there.
So it's gonna be packed too much.
I love you, Jim.
It's gonna burn really hot. No, I'm sorry. Say what?
Ooh. Ooh. Are you offended now?
Are you gonna go cry in the corner? Dickie, you said it would burn too hot.
Why? Why?
Do you know who you're talking to? Fuck you.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Maybe both.
Just depends on how much cork I drink.
That was
There
a
we go.
little chunky.
A little chunky monkey.
Jesus H.
Wait, you can't offend Christians like that. On my podcast, you definitely can. But in general,
I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky.
Hey,
he does like a big and chunky though.
you are talking to
He likes them real
an
chunky.
ordained youth minister.
From like 15 years ago.
But I was.
Oh my god, every time Wingate comes over now, I'm gonna play that Madagascar song with the hippos.
Just use your, you can, the trash can's right behind you.
Shut up.
Dump it out first. Dump it out first.
Where?
Right behind you. Yeah.
But it's plastic.
That's fine. I do it every day.
Hence why there's a whole bunch of liquid at the bottom of the trash.
No, there's not. That's because I started dumping beers out before putting it in the trash can
I
now.
like 'em
Do you want me to rinse it or just
You can do whatever you want.
chunky.
Rinse it.
Don't give me that kind of freedom.
He's just butt naked, fucking doing a helicopter over here. Ah! Yeah, no, just do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I wish I could be that cool.
Seth, you should see who liked this on Twitter.
What?
Somebody I don't like. Still follows me on Twitter, apparently.
Starts with an L.
No.
Close.
Close though, not far off of it. Try look. Something I don't like. Just hit the button.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you were not far off by any means.
In the friends position though.
Yeah. But yeah, not starting with an L, but.
I mean, it doesn't start with an L anymore, but I mean.
Well, yeah, it does. First name the way she does.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Fuck, I completely forgot her last name.
Oh no, Lily gave us a fucking picture.
Huh?
Like she actually.
Okay, I need to see that. I
didn't realize she sent us a picture. I thought it was just a fucking
Oh
text.
my!
What's up? Ollie. He's coming. Yeah, he's
They
coming.
look like conjoined twins.
Yeah, kind of.
What is all this crap?
So there's.
I'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out. And there's 2 more flavors on the floor too. There's more mint also. Left side of the floor. Left side. Okay, you dipshit. Don't sass me like that. That's fucking hilarious.
That is hilarious. I like it a lot.
That's so good.
I like it a lot.
I didn't know she sent us a picture of it. Otherwise, I was like, just put it in the chat. That makes sense why she didn't actually this time.
Arrgh. Okay, pirate.
I mean, he's basically a landlocked pirate in the end game. He really is.
I am at least. I told my mom because they were selling like a refurbished pirate ship. I was like, "Yo, Dad, you want to buy this?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay."
And the money person, your mom. Was
Yeah,
like,
she's like, "Hell nah."
Nah. Fuck nah.
I like how she manages all of our money.
It's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's right.
Because,
I
yeah.
love the idea, but even I was like, a little much.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit too much. Ooh. Knife.
That was a good
Get out of here,
stabbing.
shark.
Good stabbing.
I mean, man.
Dude, I want to find a
like,
shark. I want to find a shark so bad.
Why?
Going down to the fucking Bahamas. I want to snorkel and get lobsters and crabs and cook them. And I want to see a shark.
Yeah, unlikely to go to the Bahamas, but.
No, not at all. Spiny lobster and blue crab. They're everywhere.
I'm not saying they're everywhere, but snorkeling.
you're not gonna find them.
Dude,
Yeah.
people do it all the fucking time.
You watch like 4 videos of them doing it 100,000 times.
That means I can do it. That's what that means.
I mean, we got the guy
Yeah,
over
I
here.
can free dive at like 90 feet
It's not 90
on
feet.
one breath.
You know what? I will take a picture with me and my lobster, and you guys.
Who are you going to the Bahamas with? V? Are you?
Yeah.
Really?
She won a cruise,
Okay.
She was
so
telling
a little bit reluctant to go, but at the same time, it's like, fuck it, free cruise.
You
Go.
crack me up with your fucking your people.
Dude, I know.
Your women.
It's the worst.
It just it's always been something that's like been a little bit special.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Like it's not like it's like bad by any means, but like it's not good either.
So you've met my mom, I think, haven't you?
Briefly.
Yeah, she's super sweet, super nice,
Yeah.
just, Iowa lady, just Midwestern gal. She described it as, well, you certainly have a taste.
It's
like,
brown
oh,
women, yes.
Yeah.
They're brown, for sure, which is fine. That's an okay
I
scenario.
don't necessarily even want that. It just ends up that way. It's just,
There's been like one girl that you've been like, with when I've known you, that's like two that's not been brown. Which is pure, I'm not saying it's bad, do your thing. But the problem is, they're all kind of train wrecks.
oh, always.
Yeah, always train wrecks.
Always
So-
train
But
wrecks.
it's like, the thing is, like, even like the white girls, which is fine.
At
they're
least
train wrecks.
Veronica's cool to hang out with. I'll give her that. Because all the other ones were not.
Fair.
At all.
She does care about you more than the other ones do, typically.
See?
I'll agree with that.
And she's very like down for whatever. Just like you want to go hang out here, you want to go do this. Like,
Yeah, she is definitely that.
That-
I'll fully agree with that, which is not the case.
that's a good thing because I
Yeah.
haven't had that before.
Yeah, that is true.
But you
are
don't
drunk.
want to do anything. Okay, you
Oh,
do.
how dare you? Where's your?
Am I wrong?
It's on the tongs. I just
Okay,
used
set.
the poker on the tongs. Get the fuck out of here. You just smoked out of it. Okay, use your knife instead. That's fine. I don't give a fuck.
The Pokemon.
Cool guy.
Cool guy with his knife in his pocket. Cool guys. I'll agree with that. Like, I don't, it's not that I don't like her, just
She's a little different.
the train wreck. Like, all given times.
Pretty
Like,
much.
it doesn't matter what's going on.
But then again, who am I to not be a train wreck?
Yeah,
as
you
well?
kind of are a train wreck.
Yeah, so
That's it is. That's fine.
maybe it works a
And
little
I'm
bit.
not that far off of it either. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm
And
put
you know,
together drunk. Like,
The older I get, the more I figure out. If you're happy, you're happy.
yeah,
Fuck
fuck
it.
it. I
Fuck
also agree with that.
If you're happy, you're happy. Just.
But you do have a type.
Train wreck.
Train wreck. That's all that it is. Like I'm
I
trying.
actually do really like train wrecks.
You do.
No, I mean like actual train wrecks.
Oh, actual train wrecks. Okay.
Yeah, like the documentaries on them
It's
are actually
phenomenal
very
how fast they get them cleaned up.
fascinating. Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a
Very heavy.
mega disaster, and they
Yeah.
just like a couple of days, it's like gone.
No, so the one that happened out in like
Track repair, gone.
in Platteville, up and gone within like
Yeah,
3
when
hours.
200 years to figure out how to fix it, it's not that hard.
Coals.
You're not done. You didn't time that very well.
It's fine. Just sit down and we'll get them in a second.
I'll take your feedback into consideration.
I appreciate it.
That's the tagline is a PC8s.
What? Oh, you a PC8?
A PC8s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the tagline.
Ambulance.
Seth created it. That's why it's kind of pretty.
Alright. Fair enough.
But yeah, well, train wrecks are fine. Like I don't know if I'm interested in train wrecks.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't
What, are we
mind-
talking
I don't-
about like physical train
Like the
wrecks?
physical
or-
train
okay.
wrecks.
I got really.
Well,
confused.
what do you mean? Like,
I'm also not like
Not
that
even-
interested in girls as a train wreck either. They have to be kind of crazy. Don't get me wrong.
it's not
That's
even
kinda
necessarily. It's not the physical train wreck thing. Veronica's okay.
I didn't say that at all. I'm just mentally and everything around her.
Yeah, she's got like a situation that's, you know, a train wreck.
That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that like
But she's cool.
I'm not far off of that scenario. I'm not saying that.
She's fucking fun. Like I'll say this: of all the women I've ever dated, we have more fun
Good. That's what matters.
than I've ever had with anybody else because we can watch shit like this all night and just get drunk and have a blast.
Perfect.
Oh,
That's
come
exactly
on.
what it should be.
We watched. Oh, what was the TV show that we watched? When you lived like right next to us.
I Love Lucy.
No,
I Dream of Jeannie.
no.
When you
The
live right
Jetsons?
next to us, what are
It
you
was
talking about?
when me, Lisa,
All in the Family?
me, Lombardo, and you had like the drinking night. We just came over and watched a game show.
Oh, we watched the game show Bloopers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which ones?
Well, there's an hour-long
it's only
thing
out of
on
one.
here.
It's only out of. It was only one show.
Oh, probably like I don't know, Whose Lines Is It Anyway or some shit, or the Steve Harvey one, the Family Feud.
It's Whose Line Was It Anyway?
Yeah, Whose Lines Is It Anyway? Yeah, that stuff's great.
Fucking what's the fucking black dude's name in that fucking Wayne Brady.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wayne Brady.
Fucking Wayne
You
Brady.
should know that he's on the vlog I watch all the time.
Wayne Brady's on the vlog you watch all the time?
Yeah.
What? What vlog are you watching?
David's vlog.
David's
David
vlog?
Dobrik.
Oh. Is Wayne Brady on that a lot?
Yeah, he's on there quite a bit.
Weird?
Yeah.
That's a weird matchup, like totally. It's
He's
like,
got, I mean, Howie
neighbors, I
Mandel.
guess.
Howie Mandel's on it a lot. They're like best fucking friends.
Howie Mandel's a weird dude.
Big
Hey, do
time.
you ever watch the This Is Not Happening with him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
kid
He's like
in the
talking
poop
about his like daughter like pissing and shitting all over him on the side of the road.
Well, and he's on the ACS podcast pretty regularly, and
I don't know that.
Adam Cole
Okay.
and Vinny Tortorich, who's like basically dietitian to the stars or whatever. You know, he's their like health advisor dude. Works for him, and he was saying that the thing with Howie is he's a complete germaphobe.
Oh, totally. That's why like this is
Complete
not happening was
germaphobe.
the best.
Yeah.
In the stripper stage, and like
Yeah.
fucking like.
Not anymore. He still will not shake hands, but
No, he doesn't shake hands. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got
But
older. He's
yeah.
got kids, like the thing,
But
like.
he takes it to like extremes.
not anymore.
Sometimes.
Not anymore.
Well, hopefully he's better.
Yeah, because it's stupid to be that way, in my opinion. I mean, have you ever worked in a farm truck? Like,
Vaginophobe.
he's not.
No, he's a fuck machine. It's just it's the other stuff.
It's the other stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff I've never done.
Oh, dead air. Dead air.
Shut the fuck up.
What's
Not
that?
really. At all.
Okay.
I don't want you to do that at all. I want you talking.
This hour
Man,
is
how
brought
many-
to you by Walrus Ice Cream. Located at 501 Mountain Avenue, Walrus Ice Cream
I
for
forgot
31 years.
That you worked there too.
A little bit.
Years ago now. Think of how long ago that was.
Very long time
Yeah.
ago.
I love that you still remember the fucking address of this fucking place.
Dude, I remember the address of every place I've ever worked. It's a curse.
Yeah, because you, like, why?
Is it your Groska bear?
Well, I mean, once a week I travel around the state and go to all the places I've
This
worked.
shit is disgusting.
And I have to, pump out a load on the doorsteps of every place I've ever worked, and then, rub it on the window and on the door handles. And
Rub out my load. Load.
my load.
You're greasing it.
Just greasing, bro.
Greasing?
Just
Just make it nice and saucy.
Dickie, flip those coals. Slut.
That's
I'm
con-
kind of worried about that scenario. Hey! Bitch! I know that was a good throw. I know you.
You can trust me.
that was condescending.
Maybe.
You put him upside down, you clown.
You're the clown.
No, you
Shut the hell up.
You literally put him upside
Hey,
down.
heat, apply. Thank you.
No, you fucked up.
Continue.
You don't have. They're ruined now.
You're ruined now. Shut up.
Just
Bring me my
hear
coals.
me out. Stop. I will fucking pimp slap you. So you put him on the flat side first,
He
and
doesn't
then you
have.
flip him over.
He doesn't have baby powder.
Dude,
he
I
can't
don't.
pip slap you.
Oh, you don't need.
No, if you actually had baby powder, I'd
Oh,
like
come
some.
on, you guys
We're
are
gonna have
getting a
Charles on
reference.
one night, and he's gonna explain when I slapped him.
I know. I've heard this
I
story
know.
like 15,
Okay,
20
Snuffleupagus. I know.
I've heard the story like 20 fucking times.
Yeah.
Guess
well,
what? You're probably gonna hear about 200 more over the course of your life.
Maybe.
I bet you will.
He's never gonna go away. So,
Yeah, you're never going away.
You know, the best thing to come in and out of Lisa, so.
Whoa!
Ayo!
Hey!
The reality is, I don't give a shit if she ever heard that shit.
Well, she does. Hi, Lisa.
She doesn't even recognize you anyway, so.
Yeah, she doesn't. She works at Madwire.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
She works at the job, and
So wait, she works at Madwire now, Lisa?
yeah,
She does?
So we're not trying to say job where I work, but I fucked up. So whatever.
You want me to do a thing for
No,
him?
no, no, no,
Oh,
no.
okay, okay.
So the idea is like, I'm not trying to say where you work, where he works, and nobody works at this point in time.
Do you need plastic medical fittings? Let me tell you.
But no, like she would walk by me in the hallways and like not recognize me, which has actually happened quite a bit.
And then tags him in some like hot sauce
Yeah,
thing.
like she like knows that I work there because like she sees my name in the chat or whatever.
I
Like,
didn't even know she's back in town.
she never left.
Yeah, she went to Texas.
That was like, but she hasn't left since then. That was like fucking like 6 years ago.
Well,
Yeah.
That's the last time I saw her.
Yeah, I slept with her when she came back. And then never saw her after that. I was like,
But the one time,
oh, I mean, I think
no,
there's.
because you like dated her after she came back.
No.
Was it before?
He's
It
a
was way
busy man.
before. Yeah, she was like,
Yeah, see?
I came.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Right after we broke up, I came over to get some of my shit, and then like she had like a whole list of what she wanted to do, and at the bottom was like move to Texas. It was like good for you.
Well, my favorite part about that is she worked at the strip club,
Yeah.
and she wouldn't tell anybody she worked at the strip club.
But not as a stripper.
Not a stripper.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't give a shit either way. Be a stripper. She probably could have been and made plenty of money.
Oh,
Go for
well, yeah. I mean, goes without saying.
No.
No?
No.
it. You've been to one strip club.
Okay, that is fair. Dude, I have been in some fucking places that you would just be like, are those humans?
Yeah,
Is that a person?
No.
Or is that like a robot? Or what is that?
Everybody can make money in a strip club. It's maybe the right strip club, but it can be done.
Fair.
There's some really bad strip clubs just north of here.
Mm-hmm.
That like
We're done.
that place might as well hire GMC pickups instead of girls.
Great name.
Because it's basically the same.
Oh my god, I know where we're going for Tanner's bachelor
He
party.
will not step foot in a fucking strip club.
Dude, and
He has before.
But not now. He would
Yeah,
do it now.
I doubt it.
he might break the record of who gets kicked out of the most places or not let into the most places.
Tanner?
Tanner?
No way. He'd be the old bitch in the strip club. I guarantee it.
Really?
Oh yeah. That's like weird.
I was
as
actually thinking about that the other day for some reason. How many places have I gotten us kicked out
not that many.
of? Or not let into?
That's more often than
I mean, again, not that often actually. Like,
I mean,
I
usually
got
he's
road
fucked
that
up when he
goes
comes
so.
out to see it. He's fucked up when he comes out to see us, and then he continues to drink like Wingate does, and then
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, I lost my
I
wallet.
got
I know
lucky
where
up
it
here.
is,"
I've never
and
got
it's
here.
in his hand, and he's like, "Oh,
Hey!
no, you can't come in here." Okay.
Well, then I disappear.
Um,
Yeah.
It's actually not that often, to be honest. As many times we're obliterated like beyond. We don't really have a problem unless we get loud. Like for me, loud is my problem. That's when I get kicked out of places.
Well, my favorite is even when I'm not being loud. Sometimes I'm either not let into places or kicked out. That's
You
like,
do kind of stumble though.
Oh, how dare you?
No, it's not like stumble. You just have like a sway.
You have a
that's-
demeanor when you
yeah.
are obliterated.
That is just my swagger, bitches.
I can agree with that.
I got a fucking game to me, and you just better put up with it.
Bum, 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 bum. No, yeah.
Kind
Her
of like
ankles, yeah. Like clunk, 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 clunk.
Yeah, honestly, it's not that bad. You get kicked out, and then I don't know where you are sometimes.
And then you understand it. Okay. Can I speak for you as a friend?
Oh.
You probably feel as though you should care, but you know that you can't. So that you just let him go. Let him.
No.
Wingate's gone, and
It
then
depends.
I'll call.
Who's Spartan over here?
Not me. It's gotta be him. I'll call.
Not for a while.
Not me.
I have farted, but
Oh,
it was a while ago.
I'll call in like 90 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours, 5
Trust me,
hours.
you'd
and
all
tomorrow,
be dead if I farted.
You don't call ever,
Well, you call me. That's what I'm saying.
and you don't answer.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you've been getting better about it. It's weird how old age is doing that to you, which usually it's the opposite.
Yeah. I'm kind of.
Yeah, because like 10 years ago, like
Oh, good luck in the
no, yeah.
My favorite is that time when that Lemieux texted me like, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" And then like 4 days later, I texted him, "Not much."
God damn.
He was just like, "What the
He was
fuck?"
particular garbage for a while. Like it was bad. Like even when I lived with him, it would be like multiple days of like response time. It's gotten better. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's better.
Dude, it's kind of just me. You know.
Oh yeah, these are things I know. Did you pass me
just-
that Rumpelminster?
Gotta give him his
You know I
breath
can't.
mint,
You know I can't
guy.
do it without you.
All right, well it's your choice. I'm not trying to like.
God, I work with a guy that like sounds like that 24/7.
But I don't get that draw on that truck, my brother. Goddamn.
You can't understand it. He just starts talking. He's like,
What the
it's
fuck?
like, what the fuck did you just say to me, John?
Like, how does he sweet talk his wife? I'm gonna fuck you in the butt.
No, he's 30. He's 35 and he's single.
That's because he can't.
35?
Nobody understand him.
Yeah,
Wait, he's 35 and he sounds that way?
yeah,
That's like a 70-year-old like trucker dude
Yeah.
speak.
yeah.
Wow. Education is a thing.
Yeah, well,
Do you know how to enunciate, sir?
ain't got much of that. So
I keep telling people, it's like, by the time
Says guy
I
that went
leave
to
there,
college at a defunct place. Didn't you already pay off your student loans for that shit too?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, when they went to fuck and you couldn't get your money back.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, don't remind me.
I mean, Bacon was the same way.
Do you know what hylophobia is? See that clip there? Hylophobia, do you know what that is?
Trees.
Yeah, fear of trees.
Who? Why?
I
How?
don't know. Why would you be afraid of trees?
That provides us life.
Oh.
Without trees, we wouldn't be here.
I don't know. Yeah, hylophobia.
Dumb.
Fear of trees.
Fucking dumb.
I'm a little bit scared of trees, though. Slightly.
Explain.
There's a lot of them. And they're up to something. There's a plan. You seen that movie where the trees like start killing everybody?
Oh, I know what
No,
you're
'cause I
talking
don't
about.
watch stupid-ass
They
movies.
produce a pollen, and yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They're
I
up
know
to
what it's
something.
called.
They got a plan. I'm convinced. Because I cut one down, a Russian olive, a couple weeks ago.
Which is not native to
And you
anything
think it's gonna
around here.
fucking kill you? It's
don't
gonna
know.
haunt you and be
No.
like, I will no longer
It's like
provide
not-
you
No,
oxygen."
no. It's a Russian olive. Hello, I will fucking rock you up. No, but I cut one down and I got like sicker than I've been in like years for like 2 days.
When was this?
About a month and a half ago.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, we
That's-
were. That was the same shit that we had.
Yeah, I didn't cut down the tree.
That wasn't the tree. That was just like the flu shit that was going around.
It
at
was
the time.
disgusting. It could have been the coronavirus, to be honest, because
Yeah.
it's traveling around before then. So
Yeah, it couch ridden. He stayed on this couch for like a day and a half, 2 days.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks for letting me just chill here.
that was 2.5 months ago.
Wow.
Not even about 2 months ago, but regardless.
Why do you drink Ruffle Mints?
We drink dumb shit on this podcast. Is the point?
Yeah, I learned that about an hour ago when I got here. Like, well,
Yeah. So now we drink dumb shit.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah.
This is like a really bad episode of The Love Boat. Did you ever see that show?
No.
Oh yeah, back in the '80s, The Love Boat.
The love
There was this like doctor who
This
raped.
sounds like a very much Wingate scenario.
Dude, there was this doctor that like raped all of his patients
Oh my
like all
God.
the time on this cruise ship. It was like a think about a cruise ship.
So are
This
you afraid
doctor
of cruise
raped
ships
everybody.
now?
What?
Are you afraid of cruise ships now?
I'm a cruisophobic.
Because so you're not. You're gonna go.
nautical.
See,
Linerphobic.
It's gonna be like a nautical. What would be cruising like kind of like that word?
Greekish shit. I
Yeah.
have no idea. They didn't go on cruises. They were too busy working and making cool shit.
The Greeks.
Dude, science, philosophy, hello,
Kinda, but not really.
bro.
All they did
Oh
was,
my god. All right.
that's why they have all these like fuck rooms and shit.
That is science.
bro.
Oh
Yeah.
Is this what Seth does on the weekends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puts his ass out.
No, I meant this one. Salsa dancing.
Salsa dancing.
I really want to learn how to salsa dance.
She's hot,
Not-
actually. She's hot as fuck.
Not with.
I don't know if she's hot as fuck. She's hot.
Was
but
it
I'll take
Becca? Becca, that was like very angrily like trying to teach me how to salsa dance in the garage next door.
Oh, Andrew's baby mama.
Yeah.
Well, salsa's done on a 5-step,
She's
right?
a dumb cunt, though, so-
Like we were talking about it, and
That's
I
when
was
me
like,
and Christopher went to go get fucking McDonald's.
yeah, I was like, I
that.
really want to learn how to salsa dance. She's like, I'll teach you right now. I was like, nah, I'm good. She's like, get the fuck up
She's
right
a
now.
Fucking bitch.
Like-
She is the angriest. She's not the angriest, but she's very not friendly. Not friendly at all. Wingate likes it though.
Well,
Not friendly
oh,
girls.
oh, fuck yeah. The
Whitney.
the more angry at their dad they are, the better. That's my kind of gal.
No, I don't like it.
Okay.
Dude, it works out, trust me.
Okay.
Seth doesn't understand, he's too young.
Okay.
You've liked girls that are angry with their dads your entire life.
Yeah, so I'm an expert.
And he's not too young for that.
How many of
He
you
doesn't like
like?
that at all, actually. So,
Huh?
huh? The girls that are like daddy issue scenario.
Well, the two longest relationships I had, both like
Yeah,
had
and
daddy
look how
issues.
well that turned out for you.
Yeah, I'm still fucked up.
Dude, I seem to make it work. Look at that.
I think you drink
Captain
more than
Sabo.
I do.
Well, that helps. You know why? You know why that helps? Because Daddy drank.
Jesus Christ. Fucking A. That's ridiculous.
Fucking hookah, dude. What the fuck?
What?
Just every time over here, it's just like every time over here, just I go, my mind gets transported back to the fucking hookah bar, and my inability to get pussy out of that place.
You know why you had problems with
My
that
God, I could have gotten so much ass out
one?
of
You
there.
know why you had problems with that? It's
Because I was awkward and stupid, and
No,
Because you sat on your computer in the back corner
Hey,
watching
guys.
videos.
How's your hookah, girls? Great. Have you heard this Led Zeppelin song? Like that was basically.
Yeah,
me.
that's more your problem.
I have a Land Rover. I have a Land Rover. You want to go for a ride?
I do love that, like,
God
me
damn it.
connected because of the hookah bar scenario.
That
How-
is true.
how-
He knew me in high school, and I didn't know him at all.
How many hours did we actually spend in the back of the hookah bar just talking about World War II shit?
Oh, infinite.
Yeah.
There's no amount of time to measure that.
No.
Like, it's just,
Well,
yeah.
especially World War II shit with this guy.
Yeah.
I know.
His go-to-sleep movie is or used to be Hunt for Red October.
I have a few. Hunt for October, Run Silent, Run Deep,
Robin Hood Men.
The Enemy Below, and lately I've been falling asleep to Patton. Yeah.
That's oddly modern for you.
Yeah, that's 80s. That's a little weird for me. That's a little modern.
Like General Patton?
Yeah, it's a movie about Patton. George C. Scott. He won an Oscar for the fucking thing, man. Oh, dude, you gotta see it.
I think we got a Polly.
Polly?
Yeah, I think we got a Polly.
Oh dear God.
Oh dear God.
I gotta sell some cigars in the morning, even though I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, he recently learned that you don't work at Edwards anymore.
Recently?
Like today. Like,
Right
I
now.
just told him.
You did or he did?
He did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, okay.
Oh, we put like stupid videos on to go along, so we can she's like, huh, what the fuck's going on here? So, yeah, it belongs there.
Pull up a chair.
Seth's been sitting in the corner, so if you want to sit in the middle.
Dude, it don't matter where you sit.
Are you done, Seth? Are you done? Okay. You can put that microphone away from your face too. He looks pretty close.
Yeah, Seth is an idiot. It's okay.
Like this. Testing.
Yeah.
Testing. Okay, I broke it.
Use one of this. You want a beer?
Yes.
I got Sippin' Pretty. I got Pabst. Or Jack Daniel's watermelon bullshit.
No.
Well, so something about this podcast you don't know yet either, because this is your first fucking time.
What the fuck happened there?
I broke it.
Is that we drink dumb shit.
We discussed this before you started.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing ain't happening though.
What's the habit?
My feet are gonna be over there.
Oh yeah, don't put your feet in my fucking coat. Buddy?
Just toss it like that or whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
You gotta catch up later.
We got Rumplemans, if you want some of that.
Yeah, no.
I'm just saying. That's for me.
I
That's the final order.
had a similar reaction. Rumplemans!
Me came a few weeks back, I had a whole bottle of Hypnotic. We've had Mad Dog 2020 on this bitch.
That is garbage in, garbage out. That's
Yeah.
what that alcohol is.
Nah, it's fine. I have no problems. You gotta tighten the fucking knob on the bottom.
I ain't got no problems, I'm Dickie.
Yeah.
I'm totally just gonna knock
Dude,
this
you
thing
know
out
what you're
again.
gonna be? You're gonna be like some
Here,
prospector.
let me fix it.
He's gonna be a prospector, like at the end of his life. He's gonna be up there panning for gold that doesn't exist. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Painting for gold that doesn't exist.
Mhm.
Pillows.
I've done a couple of those guys.
I put them in
There's
the
gold
fucking
in them
in the
pillows.
side room.
What?
I put the pillows in the side room.
Oh, he needs pillows.
He needs pillows.
He's a delicate.
The microphones don't really care what angle they're at, but we're gonna pretend they do.
So now that Paul's here, Edwards Pipe and Tobacco, located at.
Done. No more
I've been-
this garbage.
We're We're doing sponsorships for like everybody, just in the hopes that someone will hear it.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
So, about that beer.
Oh shit. I got it to fix your shit. Let me give you a beer.
Is my phone on?
My bad.
I don't know. Is this your
Subaru, made with love.
You don't.
Come down to Dellenbaugh Subaru.
You're probably sitting straight on it. It's like,
You don't have to grab it.
alright, I'm gonna take a piss.
Dude, your innuendos are terrible. Like, just
phone? Two on the
constant.
nose.
They're constant too.
Two on the nose.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, Dickie left.
Yeah. This is where-
Podcast is dead. Dead air. Oh.
This is where it
It's
gets boring.
mine now.
This is my podcast.
Activate
So-
escape.
Paul.
Mike,
Tall Paul.
Holy
the tallest of balls.
The tallest of Pauls.
Holy Paul.
You're working where now?
I'm working in beer distribution now.
And what does that mean?
I sell beer.
To whom?
Stores.
And drunk people.
Well, yes, eventually.
Okay.
Hopefully.
And what company? No, don't say it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
I'll say it
gonna shy
later.
from that.
I'll say it later in an advertisement. Because that's what I do.
I'm gonna, not piss anyone off with my company.
Are
for
you
doing that.
happy in your new role?
I'm very happy in my new role.
Are you really?
I am.
Okay. Good.
But primarily because I'm not at Edward.
Oh, fair enough. Again, Edwards, pipe and tobacco.
Yeah, fuck that place.
Yeah, no, it's a good.
I'm
I
glad
like
you're
it.
out there, but we were talking earlier. It might be cool to have, if you had a like beer joint, distillery, or whatever, and you had a patio where you could smoke cigars.
Absolutely. You mean like the cigar night I used to do at the Mayor?
Yes.
It was the best. I miss this fucking like beer tasting like stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to one of those once.
You did.
My memory.
Well,
Slowly.
we did it at Tony's too.
Yeah.
I think you might have been to one or two of those as well. You may or may not remember.
Don't
this.
recall.
I remember when me and Charles showed up at fucking Tony's when you're doing one, and like we had been to Estes Park, and I was the
Oh,
supposed
yes.
to be the sober driver back from Estes.
Oh.
And I wasn't. Don't drink and drive. But I wasn't.
Well, I believe that was the night that I made the comment of, this is the first time I've ever heard Charlie stop talking.
Oh yeah, 'cause he
Ooh.
was so
Also,
tanked.
what the fuck happened to your beard?
I cut it off a little bit.
I see that.
I didn't do it. Chris did it. But
I cut
Yeah,
mine
I'm probably
off
gonna
too,
have
to be
him
honest, I'm sure.
shave mine when it gets warm.
yeah.
I might even shave
mine did like 6
everything.
months, and it was
Don't.
like it was real
You're
long.
not allowed to.
I haven't seen my
You
upper
have
lip in a
the-
decade. I'm thinking about just for
Doing
like
the whole
a
thing?
week. Maybe.
Dude, no.
I mean, he'll be back in a fucking
You grow like the most beautiful mustache ever.
Dude, his girl was so mad when he shaved it like off originally. Like,
Yeah.
You know, like that, like the real like, and she got so pissed, like super mad.
I did it gradually. Yeah, I grew the beard out and then slowly trimmed it back in the hopes that it would, like, deaden that.
Be a thing. All right, well, Lily sent us another picture. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. So this is what it got worse, Seth. It got worse.
Oh boy.
What is going
It's,
on?
A
it's
sexual
KR.
hero.
Yeah, that's. What
But not, it's creepy and dark.
Yeah.
That's what she's been
Who is
painting
this?
on. My little sister.
Okay, that's what I thought you meant.
Yeah.
I forget your little sister's not like 6 anymore.
She's 17.
No.
Yeah.
They are conjoined twins.
No, they sewed them together.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's some house switch fucking stuff.
Yeah. It's like a fucking like
Talk about shows that do not translate well nowadays, though. Have you ever
Hey
tried
Arnold?
rewatching Hey Arnold?
No.
It's not good.
Not good. Let me see if I can find the other picture she
Yeah,
drew.
no. So
It was-
none of those cartoons are because I tried to watch Street Sharks.
What the fuck?
What is Street Sharks?
That's younger than us. That's
Uh,
part of the problem. So she drew.
Yeah,
Is
and
this
I
a
was like, this
Nickelodeon
is
thing or
fucking
what?
Terrible. What?
Is this a Nickelodeon thing?
Yeah. Show you. I'll show you.
God.
Dude, you know what does still translate?
Ren and
And
Stimpy?
probably, yo.
Well-
thank you.
That's never gonna die.
No.
That'll never die. Ren and
But it's
Stimpy's
like
the
watching
best
like
thing.
fucking like what was it? Cow and Chicken.
Cow
Such a
fucking Chicken.
bad show. Bad.
Cat
Fucking
dog.
bad.
I did
Yeah,
like
no,
Real
those are
Monsters.
Yeah, Street Sharks.
No. Ah!
Street
Real
Sharks.
So Street Shark, we determined it was like on for like one season and like nobody saw it.
I like
All of the
Rocco's
all
Modern
of
Life,
the
of course.
seasons are
Oh,
on
yeah.
YouTube.
Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life. It's like a B-52
I don't need to
thing.
see this. I've seen it. I know what it is.
But isn't this your phone?
No, it's just-
No, just keep it though.
Prevent more of this from coming to
We don't need any of this garbage at all. All right, Wingate, I need you to pass me that fucking Rumplemans again.
I was actually just thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work with a bunch of guys that like Rumbleman and
Rumplemans.
Fireball.
No.
So I can't do it anymore.
Well, I drank a bunch of Fireball last week and the week before.
Got ruined.
Wow, that car is really going for it. That's cool.
What the?
Oh, he's
What?
going.
Lawnmower?
I don't think there's anybody in that car.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a Volvo now.
A what?
A Volvo.
What do you have?
I bought a C30. I killed the. Yeah, right.
You bought one of my favorite cars!
I know.
You bought a C30?
A Ford Focus with a 5-cylinder?
What year? What year? Shut the fuck up! That is a different automobile!
No, it's not. It's the same car.
How dare you?
I bought a 2011 Type R.
Oh.
Well, our design.
So
they
you got
didn't
the
actually have
quicker
the
steering, you got there. Yeah.
I
What color? What color?
It's black, which I'm not a huge fan of.
Well, interior? Black on black?
on black.
It needs
It's,
to change.
now, you know, black is fine except it's possible to fucking keep clean.
Black's
But
the perfect
of
color.
Volvo's C30s in particular, the one that I liked, which made no fucking sense, was that weird pearl white thing.
That's
with,
the one I want!
with the brown two-tone
you
bottom.
both-
Dude, that's the one I
I
want!
like shitty cars.
Oh, of course.
Shut up! That is absolutely
I mean,
the one
I
I
owned
want.
a Corrado. I can't say I don't like shitty cars.
Yes.
Neither, dude, my history, thank you. But
You-
no, the pearl
Wingate
white with the
loves the
fucking
shittiest
oh,
With the metallic brown. It
Dude!
doesn't make sense, but it looks fucking
it
awesome.
looks so good.
But you know,
I'm
right
not saying it
price,
looks bad. I'm
right
just saying
price, right timing, right mileage,
Okay,
wrong color.
There's a
Whatever.
there's a C30
black's the
on.
proper color for any car.
There's a C30 on Craigslist right now that I've been watching for a couple weeks, and the price is we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see. Dude,
But I'm loving it.
Kate, congrats, C30, one of my favorite cars. Volvo like stepped out and we're like, we got this little platform from Ford, Dickie.
It's actually a Volvo platform.
With a badass Ford engine, though. That engine's fucking tits. I love it.
Oh, the Volvo 5-cylinder.
And
well,
five cylinders
once
sound awesome.
it came from
Dude,
Ford
that
design.
noise they make.
Well, that's the one they used
What are
in
you
the
doing over there
Focus,
with the pillow?
in the Focus RS in Europe, the one that we never got.
Oh,
That
yeah.
had
Five
the fucking
cylinder.
engine.
Tic-tac-toe with his turtle.
What?
I just like how your pillow is like on like your lap, not behind your head.
I need a pillow. I'm gonna use it for my phone.
Why would you use a class 1 lever to hold your phone up? That's never mind.
Shut the fuck up! Are you
Well, it's a
kidding?
class 1
What
lever.
are you
The fulcrum's down here.
The fulcrum's down here. Fuck.
Google it, bitch.
Jesus
As
Christ.
the millennials say.
Says a millennial.
Yeah, I think
How dare you? I'm 53.
Give me this fucking
I
shit.
think we're all technically millennials. So
We all are millennials.
we don't represent it very well.
Actually, we probably represent it better because we make fun of everything.
We generally
Like,
not.
We hate it all.
In one of my like group chats, a kid
Rainforest
that like
Cafe. Fuck
so a
that
kid
place.
that like
C30,
I like
yeah.
not, or whatever. Oh, nice. We got a follow. Nice follow. We got a follow. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what this means.
We're
I a piece
Who is
of
it?
He'll follow.
Do we know him?
nope.
Hi, new guy. Al. Trans. Where you are? Hello. Gotta be.
This
We
is
were
what
making fun of, like,
happens
the
when you put
coronavirus
someone
last
with no
night.
social media on a
Yeah.
podcast. I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
It's
I had a MySpace once upon a time.
Yeah, you remember Tom? He was my best friend.
Did you learn how to do HTML on that site too, like everybody else in the morning?
Oh, dude,
Yes.
HTML, and then they had CSS at one point.
Later in the scenario.
Main reason I used that was I was part of a Crimson Skies clan back
Oh
when that
my
game was the shit.
fucking god!
Dude.
Bringing it back a while.
I miss when we were good at video games.
Yeah, me too. Too old.
Cheers, y'all, from Austin, TX.
Nice.
Hey.
So Spirit,
What?
he's cheersing from fucking Austin.
He's from
I'll
Austin?
drink
Yeah.
a Texas beer to that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
drink your
Polly, just so
arsenic.
you know, we're
Drinking.
streaming on 4 different platforms.
Oh,
Polly,
I'm sorry. Sweet. That's not it.
We're streaming on 4 different platforms:
Okay,
Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter.
I've heard of 3 of those.
Mixer is Microsoft's one.
Ah,
They bought it, obviously, because it's what Microsoft does.
A few words about Austin, Texas.
okay.
I did a job there. I was there for about a week. And
and he fell asleep on fucking in a private dance room.
no, that was someone on my crew.
Yeah, it wasn't
But,
him.
yes,
It wasn't
but
him.
that did happen in Austin. All right, I'll
What
tell the
happens in
story
Austin
then.
stays in-
Tell the story.
So we were in Austin, Texas. We went to this club. It was way on the outskirts of Austin, of course, because Austin proper is pretty cool. It's like Boulder of Texas,
That
Oh,
does not
really?
make it cool.
Yeah.
You just compared it to
That being said,
Boulder.
I would say
We-
it's the Fort Collins of Texas.
We.
I like Austin.
I don't know, man. We
I like Austin.
we went to the Laramie of Texas, outside of Austin.
Was that Lubbock?
Sort
Is
of.
that Lubbock? Because
I don't know. It's like
Lubbock is
it's
a
like
good name for
45
the
minutes
Laramie.
outside of town. I don't remember where I was.
Well, we started by choice of poison.
Yeah.
Son, you my boy.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
We went to this club, and
Not
they
as
had,
good as
these,
Shiner, but it's good.
they had booths that you could rent
Shiner.
for. It was like 90 or 100 bucks an hour. You rent these booths, and we go to the strip club. This guy I'm working with, he's an Eben.
Okay.
He's 6'3". He's just big, motherfucking just wow, just tower power. Just wherever he goes, takes over every fucking place he goes.
Okay.
That's like Eben.
Yeah.
Personality, everything. I'm gonna call him the Tower of Power, I think, from now on. That being said,
That sucks.
we got back to the hotel room
He's gonna
that
fly my
night.
bus. It's fun.
We get back to the hotel room and we go to bed. We wake up in the morning and we're like, oh shit, we gotta leave. We gotta get down to Lafayette, Louisiana. We're going down there. It's our next
It's
call.
a long fucking ways away.
Dude, we traveled.
Closer to Lafayette.
I drove an 89 Ford Bronco from Fort Collins to fucking Syracuse.
A full size or a half
Yes.
or 2?
A full size.
Full size.
So we did hauls, trust me. That being said,
9 miles a gallon.
oh, it was and it was a 5-speed too. so
Oh,
it's the worst.
gross.
Anyway, we wake up in the morning in this hotel in Austin, Texas. We were in a bee cave, or beehive, or bee cave, or whatever the fuck it's called, outside of Austin. That's where we were staying. Wake up there, go to the room, dude's not there. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, knocking on the door, not answering. Go to the front desk, get the people to come, and we open it up, make sure he's not dead. He's not in there. Like, where the fuck is he? I was like, all right, where's the... And we're all hungover, and it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, where's the last place we saw him? Strip club. Call strip club. And fucking maintenance guy answers the phone. Because it's there in the morning where they're cleaning and doing all the shit. And he's like...
Disinfecting,
Yeah, and I was like, hey,
mopping up the coronavirus.
just a question. Is there a very large bearded man somewhere on your premises? And he just starts laughing,
Did he look somewhat like that?
kinda.
Yeah, okay.
And he laughed hysterically for like 10 seconds, just like, like couldn't control himself. He's like, all right, you guys need to come down here and get your buddy.
45 minutes west of Austin on Highway 70.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. And motherfucking, so we show up to the strip club we were at the night before. Dude is passed out in the booth. Booth is like 90 or 100 bucks an hour or whatever it came out to be. He's passed out in the fucking booth, and we're like, what the fuck are we doing? So we're waking him up. Come on, let's go. And as we're leaving, bar manager stops us. He's like, dude, you gotta pay for that. Like, pay for what? He's like, we closed our tabs last night. What are we paying for? And he's like, he was in that booth, and that booth is $90 an hour or 100, whatever it was. It was like 90 or 100, something like that. It's like, he was in that booth all night. And we're like, what do you mean by that? And he's like, well, we're charging him, and you have to pay. And right as he said that, like 4 gigantic bouncers walked up behind us. And we're just like, Granted, the guy we were with, the gigantic dude that did pass out in the booth, probably could have killed all 4 of them. But
Had
he was
been
so
conscious.
yeah, he was so drunk he couldn't even hardly stand up. So we were just like, well, what do we do? And drunk dude gets his fucking wallet out, hands him a gun. He's like, just run it. So his tab that night at that strip club was like $2,000 something bucks. So
Well done.
That's
But
good.
anyway,
That's
yeah.
good. That's a good fucking job. Right there.
hey, Texas. That's my Texas story. I've been there once.
Speaking of Broncos,
I
have
know.
you seen that?
No straight axle. Not a fan.
No. Did you see that?
What is that?
New Bronco.
No.
No,
No,
it's
look
not.
closer.
That's straight axle.
Oh, that's
Still straight
okay.
axle.
No.
No, this is a dude who welded an F-250 to an excursion to make his
Yeah,
own
it's
Bronco.
still straight axle. But
But the new Bronco, I no. You need a straight. Hey, are you gonna compete with the Jeep?
yeah, probably.
You need a straight axle.
Because you know how most of those Jeeps are run? On the street.
That's true, but
Motocross.
Dickie, listen to me, Dickie. Marketing.
Bronco, name, done.
No,
It's true.
Yeah.
No,
It's,
no.
Except for the Bronco Sport, that thing's fucking garbage.
no.
Well,
no.
that's fighting the Renegade.
That is
Yeah, but it's
not
ugly
what's gonna
as
happen.
fuck.
So
Which
is
I
the
guess the
Renegade.
Renegade's ugly. It's fucking worse. Really?
That is not what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, it is.
It's absolutely not.
Exactly what's going to happen.
No, it's not.
Trust me.
Because they're gonna do
Trust me on this one.
all of the major motoring shows, as they call them,
Do
are
people
going to
with
do.
full-size Chevy pickups?
Furthermore, here's the deal.
Do people lift full-size Chevy pickups?
It's not
Answer the
about
question.
lifting.
Answer the question.
All right. Oh, yes, they do. Then
Now-
now I have one for you.
Okay.
Is a front solid axle superior off-road to IFS in low
Says a
speed?
Land Rover guy.
Hey, in low speed. Hey, Dickie, who are they trying to compete with?
Wrangler on the
Jeep.
street.
No, they are not.
Yeah, that's what the Bronco is. That's what
They're
it's doing.
trying to compete with Wrangler, period. You're not going to compete with Wrangler.
Which is funny because they still will do fine.
They will do
The
fine.
Grand Cherokee fucking
But-
Trailhawk is fine.
Oh, dude, no.
Sales-wise, it is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The point
I
is
know
trying to make
that.
money, you fucking asshole.
I know that's what they're looking at, but I'm telling you, straight axles are where
You
it's at,
may not
period.
want it, Mister.
Period.
I drive in a Zuzu garbage clan.
You still have that thing?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, you moved like to the other side of my house, so I
Quarter
don't drive
million
past
miles.
it every day.
just saying.
Yeah. So you, sir, shut the fuck up.
No, I will not shut the fuck up because it is not the same vehicle.
It doesn't matter.
Dude, okay, I own the
You're
YJ.
You're not the target market, sir.
I understand that,
So
but
the target market for anything.
No, he's not. That's why he likes Jaguars.
I do.
You.
I like Jaguars.
Yeah.
You both like shitty old
NC30s.
Jaguars.
Yes, we do. And
It's
we have
irrational.
horrible taste in cars. We have horrible taste in interesting cars. That's what it was.
It's irrational, but it's okay. I don't care.
I am
But the
sorry.
reality is,
I just drove a Mini for 8 years in
I know.
Colorado.
Yeah.
You're also 6'5", and people complain about you getting your mini car, which
I
is
know,
hilarious to me.
It was super rude.
I am sorry.
The Corrado, yeah, that was fucking tight. If I hit a speed bump, my head was
Yeah.
smashed.
Oh,
into the
this
roof.
is bad. This is bad. Toe rope, toe rope, toe rope, toe rope.
Oh!
Oh!
But the point
I'm
is,
just saying,
You
low
both-
speed technical off-road work, straight axle will never be beat. Period. It will not.
says every Land Rover owner ever, not?
And every Jeep owner, every Toyota owner, every guy who does SAS swaps, everybody, it's never going to be
it's,
beat.
it's
Dickie.
fine, but guess
It's not
what?
because it's the way the load transfers.
Guess what?
The
Guess-
load transfer, it
guess
will never
fucking
change.
what?
It's physics.
I don't care.
It's gravity.
I don't care.
It's gravity.
Fuck
Two.
gravity.
99.9% of people also don't care.
That is fine, but
So the
Dickie,
rain gun will still.
here's
be
my
triggered.
problem with the marketing. They build this as an
Man, you're
off.
so mad right now.
I am. They build this shit. They build that shit as the off-road warrior. Oh, hey, wait, Paulie, this Jeep is trail rated. It's like
Dude.
they advertise it as this trail beast.
The most trail-rated thing I've ever owned was a Buick Regal.
It's fucking not, dude. My fucking
Hey, guess
Volvo, my Volvo 240 has gone more places than any Jeep I've
Chill
ever
for a
owned.
second. I'm gonna explain to you something.
Also,
Truth.
bumper mysterious.
Truth.
Yeah.
It did lose a bumper. That's
Seriously?
but nobody. No.
It wasn't mysteriously, but so here's the thing: is I've seen Subaru Outbacks, which are fully independent, go damn near anywhere a standard Wrangler would go.
I
Including
understand
one
that.
that once belonged to Quincy's parents.
which I still drive.
I know.
I
Which
get that,
I cannot believe is still
Or
a fucking
we
road.
bought it for $300 10 years ago.
An Outback versus my disco? No way. Not happening.
Depends on where you're going. For night,
Well, if I go up Elkhorn,
80%
no way.
trails. 80% trails is fine.
No way.
80% is
Well,
fine.
guess what? I want to go to the last 20%. So fuck you. That's where I want to
Okay,
go.
you drive an Isuzu. I can't take you seriously.
My Isuzu has been places that will scare you.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, no, I won't because I'm not scared, remember?
Dude, I did Black Bear Pass in my Isuzu.
Good.
That is like the scariest trail
Guess
a man
what?
can do.
Guess what? The people here in this room.
Black Bear Pass. Look it up. Look it up. You'll shit your pants.
Land Rover.
Ooh.
Oops.
Or driver. Hey, it's still running.
Yeah.
Well, it's got fucking.
It's got
like,
snorkels.
Yeah.
It's got snorkel. It's still running.
Yeah. For
Oh,
like,
the shakes. He's got the shakes.
it's the one time that it ran like 20,000 miles, but it's alright.
Dude, that thing's
You were the only person that's ever had good luck with
a reliable Isuzu and Land Rover.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Both.
That's
And,
true.
and one of them was smashed into, ironically, by a drunk driver.
By a drunk driver.
If I'm smoking, I will definitely follow y'all.
Yeah. Have fun, man.
And cheers again.
Thanks for the follow.
What?
He's cooking brisket. I gotta let him.
Cooking
Oh,
brisket.
dude, brisket?
Let the
Oh.
fucking roll the brisket.
That's
shit.
good. Although we can.
Where does it say where he's located?
Austin, Texas. That's the
Oh,
guy.
well, then he's
Oh.
doing it right,
Hey,
presumably.
if you're watching, do you know Tex Joy? The seasoning, Tex Joy? If you do, give me your thoughts.
Seasoning?
What?
Just shut up.
We're
It's out,
talking about meat right now.
yes,
okay?
it's out of Beaumont, Texas. It's Tex Joy seasoning. If you know it,
What's
hit
this
me
stuff?
up. Because I'm trying to cook with it and I'm having mixed results. So if you know it, let me know. If you don't, fine. Who cares?
You got some?
Oh, yeah, I ordered it, man.
Oh, then I got. We can make a thing. We get smoker and everything here.
Fuck yeah, let's do a smoking episode.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna. There's a pizza episode coming too, which I can't partake. Like you. And,
If it's a Traeger, I'm going to be very disappointed.
I don't know what the fuck it
Oh,
is.
come on, they aren't that bad.
They're
It's
fucking
not a
bad.
Traeger.
Good. It's a real
It's
smoker.
probably cheap
It's
because
an
it's
old
Traeger.
Traeger.
But is it a real smoker?
I think so.
Like you have to tend to it?
I think so.
I have no idea.
It doesn't have fucking pellets that it just feeds in and makes bullshit.
No.
barbecue.
Like you have to like put shit into it.
Good. Good. I keep having to go to these things with Hope that are her Pokemon Go group things.
How do you feel about that?
I don't play it. I just ignore it until I get invited to potlucks.
I walk
And
around
then
with
I
my
have
fleece
to,
shoes, looking pretty with my beard.
See, you know what he just turned
shoes.
into right here?
Fleece
He turned into
Apparently they're fleas.
no,
Fleece.
he turned into Joe Biden right there.
What?
You're being very diplomatic. You're just going, I go to the said event, but I do not participate in the said event.
Well,
I-
See, what happens is I don't go to any of the Pokemon events.
He goes to the food event.
I go to
Oh,
the food
okay.
events because they're potlucks and Hope can't cook, so I have to make a dish to bring. And then we show up at this guy's house who does not know how to smoke a
I have
brisket.
never attended said event. Nor do I intend to attend said
Well,
event.
Now you're fucking JFK. Like, I don't know where we're going here.
That's fucking ridiculous. You're fucking like your impersonations. Like you could like go somewhere with that. You know that, right?
If
Alright.
you knew who he was doing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Teddy and his accent.
Oh,
so it
yeah.
always,
Oh,
it
yeah.
always
They're
turns
all
out Jamaican.
Hey, man.
I gotta turn this down because Wingy got loud.
Shut up. I'll get quiet again.
No, you're fine.
You know what I need is
Rumbleweeds.
Rumpelmans. This is a fine alcohol from the country of peppermint schnapps liqueur.
No, you're saying it wrong. It's Rumpelmans. Rumpelmans.
Rumblemans.
You gotta get the deep voice going. Rumpelmans.
Give me that.
I will when we're done with the ad.
Oh,
Rumpelmans is distributed by Diego Nordwalk, Connecticut.
Jesus. That's,
Content
It's like a
750.
mixture
That's
between, like, a
Diageo.
human and an accent.
Give me this shit.
I know Diego. He doesn't sell.
Go, Diego, go.
I do not ever want to hear anything about fucking Dora the Explorer ever in my life. You fucking asshole. Not you, Travis.
What?
I'll tell the story.
So you're a Doraphobe?
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about phobias earlier. They're kind of funny.
Dorophobes?
Like a
No, just
pagonophobe.
phobias in general.
Pagonophobe. You know what that is?
Someone who's afraid of Patagonia.
Beards.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah.
Oh, they would be terrified of me.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I have that. I have
Why did I just
phobia.
kick? What's on the ground here?
I
Why is
suffer.
there a glass?
I suffer from
Oh, it's because he was drinking wine,
Wow.
which is still half full.
Yeah, I saw
Oh, is
that.
it? Where?
No,
The
not
bottle,
the glass, the bottle.
bottle's still half full.
The
Oh,
petite
but,
sirah.
oh, yeah!
In a world of petite sirahs.
Petite Sirah. In a world where Petite Sirah is the only one.
Sounds
No, I like.
not good. I don't like wine in general, so.
Yeah,
We are also talking about hylophobia,
Which is,
fear of trees.
that seems like too on the nose. Hylophobia, too high. I don't know.
Two on the nose.
Dude, bro, you just expanded the fourth realm or whatever.
No, I know we're in Colorado. I'm not talking about weed. I'm talking about the height of a goddamn tree. Jesus Christ.
Whatever the fuck pop people say, I don't know.
No, it's reefer heads. Reefer
And then
heads.
there's phobophobia.
That's afraid of being afraid.
Yes, me.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Phobophobe.
Again with the beach people.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the one! Ah! Like, what the fuck is with these
Waves
idiots?
are amazing.
That is how you get sand in your crack.
Thanks, Seth. What else goes in your crack, Seth?
I mean, he's not wrong, but yeah.
It's kind of like an obvious scenario.
Yeah.
Like Captain Obvious, Princess Seth.
Oh, I love fucking wallabies.
That's a kangaroo.
No, it's a wallaby. They're
It's a
smart.
wallaby.
Is it?
You can
Oh,
own
the
a
same
wallaroo in the state of
The
Colorado.
fuck is a wallaroo?
A mix between
Hybrid.
a kangaroo
Yeah,
and a
you can
wallaby.
own 'em.
It's because
Why
they're
would
not
you want
regular,
that? It would punch you in the face all the fucking time. Also,
removed.
kangaroo jerky is really good.
It is really good.
Yeah, kangaroo's actually very nice. I had a kangaroo steak once. It was
I've never had it
fantastic.
fresh because
Ooh.
I had a
Kangaroo
kangaroo.
steak sounds amazing.
I'm sure
It's
it's
all
good.
muscular.
I had a kangaroo steak with a cheese and peppercorn sauce over it, and it was fucking phenomenal. Just saying.
That's right.
I would
I
try
mean,
it too.
granted, there's really nothing food-wise I don't try, but
Yeah, that'd be a weird thing where you're like, nah,
I'm good.
nah. This is the one we like chose.
Oh.
No, this is the biter.
damn, big
The
fucking
biter.
thing.
I was gonna ask you.
That's what they called my
let's
ex,
see.
the biter.
So, since the podcast is launching, I've known Paul for like almost 20 years. But it's pretty close.
Yeah, at least.
We're-
yeah.
we're a couple years off.
Yeah. right
Oh,
there.
02, 03, something like that.
Yeah.
So like half of his life, basically.
Over.
That'd be pretty cool. What? Wait, no. What?
No, like half your life. You're like 41.
Okay, guys, the same exact age as I am. Are you 41?
Like, didn't you guys go to high school together?
No, I'm 26.
So
you are.
the other day we're bowling, right? And me and Teddy were telling bowling stories about like from Sweetheart Lanes. Like we're like, yeah, like I had to explain my name. It's Dick. I had to explain this
Yeah,
lady.
big
And
pussy
this
in the
lady's
dick.
probably like early 40s, like 42, 43. And so I'm explaining, like she had like explain your name to me. Like why are you called Dick if you're not Richard? That kind of scenario. And so I'm explaining it. And I was like, yeah, like it's an old bowling name from like 05, 06, somewhere in that range, like 15 years ago. And she goes, wait, you guys were like bowling by yourselves like 15 years ago? I was like, yeah, how old do you think I am? She's like, I don't know. I was like, 34. And she's like, oh, I thought you were like 23. I was like, what?
She's just judging it on maturity, though. I mean, this is...
I mean, fair. I actually had to explain that in a while. Like, I get 26, 27 all day, all the time. Because I have gray hairs like this fucking guy right here.
Oh, shut your mouth.
He's getting some gray.
Dude, I am silver fox.
My-
But I'm getting it.
I am
Yeah.
silver fox.
My barber is jealous of my gray.
I'm gonna buy a
Chris
truck.
is jealous of everything.
Yeah, I know. he is.
Our barber.
Our
Yeah.
barber, sorry, I forget he cuts your mullet too.
He cut it off. I'm kind of sad.
I don't know. I'm thinking about having him just do my shave though when it gets warm.
I think you should grow a mullet.
He's
I think
gonna
you
have
a
fruit.
perfect head shape for it.
Yeah, well, wait, you mean my hair naturally grows into its own fucking
Yeah, I know,
mullet?
but like actually like cut it shorter in the front.
Yeah, I get the feeling that wouldn't work
You
so
know, I
well
just
job-wise. But
All I
there
want to
is
say is,
a safe way.
fuck all you guys. Fuck you guys.
You haven't
Fuck
called
all
me
you-
for 15 years.
This started at 18 years
Yeah.
old, and you can all go fuck yourself. I have a lot of testosterone, therefore my dick is diamond hard. So Y'all go fuck yourselves. I will continue to rain terror upon every woman I see, whether she likes it or not.
That can take it a few ways. Yeah, there's a Safeway that I've occasionally gone to though in Windsor, where everybody that works in the back room has a mullet, and it kind of feels like you got transported back in time, and it's fucking hilarious.
That's actually kind of cool.
No, it's awesome.
Are they playing like Cool in the Gang back there? And
I
like,
really wish they were.
Okay.
I'm making a reference. Jeez.
No, it's the right reference.
Or
I
My
just-
Sharona.
I have a question.
Sugar
Where
Hill
the
Gang?
fuck did you come up with Cool and the Gang in this scenario?
My Sharona or some shit like or
Sugar Hill Gang.
Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you hear we got to see them live?
Oh, that.
Like last
In
year?
Cheyenne?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
man.
it
At
was,
a free show?
it was free.
On
They
the
had
50th
to be great.
On the 50th anniversary of the release of Raptors Delight in downtown
Oh,
Cheyenne for no
yeah.
Oh, watch out with this fucking.
I'm fun with it.
I know. That's, I'll tell you that.
Straight up and down. Paul, straight up and down.
I can't because there's a cord under a thing.
I got you.
Now it's good.
Okay.
Now's the perfect time to talk about Sippin' Pretty by
Hotels.
Odell's Brewing Company. Now, Odell's Brewing Company was founded in 1901 in Fort Collins.
Put that mic back the fuck up.
You're the fuck up.
I think it was 89 though, was it?
I think it was actually after New Belgium, though.
I think it was 1901.
So it was 93 or 94.
One of them was founded in 89.
I mean, we can find out.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
This is my birth year, so
Odell's-
one of them was. I know that much. I don't know.
Well, New Belgium was definitely Odell Brewing Company.
That's me. Falling down icy steps. That's just not true. I fell down icy flat.
It's because look at your shoes.
Oh, that would.
You don't own regular shoes.
I do actually.
Now, yeah.
I have to, but no, but
Now you do because you work at a job.
honestly, the last time that I slipped on black ice, it wouldn't have made a fucking difference. And I was walking out of a liquor store, and they saw me on the camera. It was
Yeah.
slightly embarrassing, but I caught all the bottles. Nothing broke. That's
was
really what
89.
mattered. Was it 89? Odell's?
What else?
Call
Who
me.
you texted there?
People.
None of
I have actually an interesting.
Somebody in.
No, it's B. It's B. We're good.
No.
It's okay. Does she know you're with me? Hanging out without her?
I don't know what's going on with that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So I had
Stay
this
out of
interesting
that.
scenario yesterday. So I'm working, and since this coronavirus, I'm working at home.
Yeah. Oh, you are.
Yeah.
I saw you, by the way,
Sure.
last Friday. I was flipping you off as you were turning into work.
You guys get to work at home?
I don't. Do I have to unload cases
When I
of
was
beer?
turning
What the
to
fuck?
work, I didn't notice.
Yes, I was. I had to go in last Friday to sign some paperwork,
Oh, what the?
and then figured I'd go get breakfast.
He had
And I was driving up Ziegler, and you were literally the next car making a left turn. You were turning right after me, and I was just sitting here. Actually, I was doing this because I had a
Interesting.
brace on my finger, and it was bright and shiny, and you didn't see me.
It's morning, so
Yeah, you were like,
yeah. Yeah, morning. Not my jam.
no, no, no. Ugh.
No, fuck, no.
So yeah. So yesterday I work from home.
Okay, we found your phobia.
I'm with him.
Spiders.
Spiders.
Spiders
Okay.
fucking suck.
Now I know what prank we're
So,
gonna play on.
I'm
My
sitting
cats
here.
suck at catching spiders. Great at flies.
Just
Skyway.
remember, I sleep with a 1911 next to my bed.
We'll need
That's
to
not
kill
going
what
to
I'm
do
gonna
well. The
put in your bed.
spider's too small to hit.
It's gonna do well if he puts a spider on me.
No, I think
No, you see
we need
what-
like a sack of spiders and we'll put it in his bed.
From a
so there's like
distance.
thousands of them.
From a distance. I've learned this very well. You do not fuck with somebody when you're right next to them.
Oh
No,
yeah.
yeah, it's right.
Here's a story for you. And this is years ago. I think it was like what 06, 07, something like that.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, somewhere
It's
in
been
that
a
range. Like a long time ago. It's early in the morning.
Like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm sleeping at my dad's house, and you had like, did you come out there that morning? You crashed that night.
Yeah, I crashed the other night.
Yeah. So we're out for a little late for 4 o'clock in the morning wake up call, right? And we're going to race toy cars. And I'm just passed out. And I'm hardcore passed out, which is a very rare scenario. But I wake up to this motherfucker screaming in my ear. Just not like a fucking like word, it's just screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that noise right there.
Yeah.
All I do is I roll over
And
and
punch me
punch you in the face.
Shut up!
Straight up, BAM!
Had my glasses on.
Yeah. You know, fucking like frame nozzle basically of his like frame like belted it like and cut his face with the frame of the fucking glasses.
Fell off my face. He caught it.
I caught the fucking glasses and I'm like, I don't remember what I said.
He said, here.
Oh, see that I feel for this.
This
guy.
reminds me of when we like fuck with Eric though.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
It's a bad time. He's still going. He's still got a snorkel above
With
water.
the,
He's still
Yeah,
going.
you're going
now,
down the
now
road.
he's done. Now
with
he's
the
done.
loudspeaker. You're talking.
with the loudspeaker. So we got
Yeah.
we got a loudspeaker like for the RC track. So as the first time we got it, I set it up to make sure it works and like trying to like make everything work out or whatever. So we like turn the volume all the way up. Eric's passed the fuck out. Eric can sleep through anything.
On his bed of towels.
At the time, yeah.
Yes.
He has a real bad nap.
Bed of towels. That sounds like a Nine Inch Nails album. Bed of towels.
So he's
No,
sleeping.
legit. Like, well, not towels, but blankets. He didn't have a mattress. He had a stack of blankets.
Yeah,
That was this
just-
thick.
I mean,
So-
not a bad plan.
I don't know why,
We,
but yeah.
yeah, it's just how we slept. So we like brought up like the loudspeaker, and we both like ran the cords out, like we were like, and I giggle, and Eric's like his hands like sit like this, like up like this, and I giggle a little bit because I think it's hilarious. I'm like trying to like hold it in, like 'cause I'm trying not to laugh so hard, and his hand just wiggles a little bit. Because it's so it's turned all the way fucking. It's
Oh,
like
God,
100
so
decibels. It's loud as shit. And I go, "Whoa," I don't remember what I said. I was like, "Wake up!
Wake up, that.
Yeah, wake up, that boy!" And Eric just
You
like,
wake.
sits up, punches the fucking megaphone, which Paul's holding, just straight up, bam, and then lays back over in the same position. The same exact position.
Well, bam!
Yeah, like the same exact. The next morning, we're up eating breakfast or whatever, and Eric's also not a morning person, worse than I am.
He's the worst
Way
morning
worse.
person you've ever seen.
So Eric's eating his fucking his
Sausage
breakfast.
patty.
So he can't eat his sausage patty like it's a circle sausage patty, and he's like trying to pick up his fork, but like not stab it, but like trying to just like spoon it. But it's like it's hitting his mouth and like falling down, like 4 or 5 times. Finally, just stabs it, just fucking deep throats that bitch. And then we're like, Eric, how's your hand? He goes, what the fuck you guys do? Doesn't remember punching the fucking. Dude, he punched you hard too.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was
I
a
almost
real
lost
fucking
that
real
fucker.
punch. This is what Winter wants right now.
That's what I do on the weekend.
You pull that,
Yeah,
hit all the pulls.
I do
Dude.
pull.
I miss those fucking days, like when we was like fuck with Eric so bad. It was so easy. Dope. Till smash.
Oh!
Fuck your grill, bitch.
Damn.
We used to fuck with Eric so bad. It was the best. I'm gonna get Eric on the podcast soon.
Nice.
I think at the end of the month, he's on maybe it's the 20th. Maybe next week we're gonna pull him in.
Eric?
Yeah, he's in Friday off, so you can come in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm scared.
See, that also reminds me
Why are you
of
scared? It's
Eric.
gonna be fun as shit. You should
No,
watch
it will be. It's just,
Are you having a good time, sir?
this is the worst thing I've ever done.
Now,
You
see-
came in
see
very
that, though?
skeptical about the whole thing.
That unloading, though, also reminds me of the time that what the fuck was that Chevy truck we accrued?
Acquired?
Yeah, same thing.
Really,
Accrued?
yeah. It's,
It's-
same word,
It's quite
same
literally
word.
the same thing.
Yeah, it is the same word.
Hey
Yeah.
Siri.
Accrued is
What
not the
is
same word.
accrued?
It's not the
How have
same
I not heard
word.
the word accrued?
I've heard
Thank
the
you,
word
man
accrued,
of
but-
science
but
over here.
accrued is not the same word as acquired.
It's basically the same thing. No, like, the Chevy truck that we ended up with, that we swapped the engine into.
Like a
The very
GM.
awkward scenario of your dad yelling, "Shove it in," while Johnny was in the engine bay while we were trying to put the engine.
Oh, okay, all right. I know what you're talking about, but like I'm
Because
not.
he sent us to pick up gravel to throw in
It's
the driveway.
received or accumulated in regular or increasing amounts over time.
So not the same as acquired.
It's basically the same thing.
It's not. You get it over time.
Shut up. Well, technically we did because we had to swap an engine into it.
But did you own it at a certain time? And then you
I
that was
never
that
owned
was
it.
that 78 pickup we had.
Yeah. So
81 was an 81.
78 Chevy.
It was an 81 square body.
It was an 81, yeah.
4x4.
No, it was a legit truck. But so
Okay, 20.
we were supposed to get late gravel at your dad's place, and we went and picked it up. We got up there, we started shoveling it out, and I was like, yeah, Eric, you should just like, reverse it really, really fast and slam on the brakes and just get all the gravel out. And he somehow managed to blow out the fucking oil plug and spray oil all over the truck in the process. And then we were stranded up there for hours. But we did spread the gravel around, I guess.
I can't wait to get Horse Hunter on this fucking podcast now. Thank you for reminding me. It's gonna be amazing. Did you ever see the shirts? Did I ever show you the shirts?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the best. Seth loves his shirt.
No, I
Like,
saw
more than everybody else.
and Chris, too.
And I ruined it.
You ruined it.
I still have to send that to Jack Sierra. I have a shirt. I have shirts for both of
How
them.
did you ruin your shirt?
He bled all over it like a vagina.
What did he do? He face plant again?
No.
I was working with my dad and I like scraped my elbow, and I was like,
You
"Oh."
heal so slowly.
Yeah. Well, I scraped my elbow, so it skinned it. And I was like, go through my day and just keep going. Like a couple hours later, I rolled it up. I was like, my elbow hurts. So I looked at it. I was like, no. So I like rolled out my sleeve again. And I was like, no. There was a streak of blood just all along. I was like, no.
Why?
How?
It's Seth.
Like, I stabbed
He
halfway
fucks your
through
shit
my
up.
thumb with an industrial staple a couple of weeks ago, and it was like 2 days and it was healed.
It's the
I
Seth.
did bleed all over some poor guy's liquor store, though.
How you doing, Wingate? You had this hat for like a long time now.
It looks
No,
he's
I
got
buy the
hanging
same one
out.
on Amazon. About every 6
They're
months.
different hats.
I
This
refresh.
is the same flavor.
I do a refresh. It is time for a urine experience.
Looks like he's kind of cleaning out. He might be alone.
Something wasn't gonna get coming out
See
with us.
that? He doesn't like this.
Now he's happy.
I don't like anybody touching
Well,
me.
he lives here, right?
He wasn't going to. He didn't like to sit and relax, and now he's out here being clowns with us.
I mean, he is still sitting and relaxing. That's the nice thing about this, is you can still sit and relax.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
And
I
being
like
dumbass.
my set that I got going on here now.
It's bright.
It's bright. I'll agree with that, but it's
It's
not
fucking with my complexion.
Blinded by the light.
Wrapped up like a dish.
Yeah, actually, like the whole set is
Tumor in the night.
Wait, what?
tumor, apparently.
It's a tumor
I
in
said
the
rumor.
night. Oh, I heard a tumor in the night.
Yeah, I heard tumor too. Your
Like, this is
T's-
not a song about
Your
cancer.
G's are sound like T's, sir.
Which means you need a few more beers.
That's what we're doing. Yeah, I agree.
Party on, gosh.
I was trying to now that you're on the podcast, I'm trying to think of a story that we could tell that's not
Incriminating?
well, it's always incriminating. It's been past the statute of limitations.
He already tried it, like, within the first, 2 minutes when he tried to incriminate me.
Yeah.
Would you do these sides? What these sides?
Oh, yeah. You mean like this sign? How did
And
you
this
get that
sign?
sign?
We don't talk about the signs.
Yeah, the sign is not. We can't discuss the sign. That's all it is.
Yes.
I feel like we were watching
Don't
this
fucking
exact
touch
same
me.
Pale Army a few weeks ago.
It's possible.
It
I
gets
just put,
silent,
we just put
I
it
know
on
what
the
you're
playlist
doing.
of Fail Army. That's what it's doing.
If it's quiet, Wingate is near. You must be careful.
Wingate.
When
If
God-
it's loud, then
Wingate
Smashgate
is
is
near. Just too quiet.
Yeah, if it's too loud, then Smashgate's near. Watch yourself.
Yeah, if it's loud, you know I'm around.
Then
It's quiet,
You're
then you
gonna
know I'm
face
around.
plant off an imaginary step in the middle of Tybur.
That'll happen.
That will happen.
Hey, I still have pictures of you holding my cape though when I was Superman on my birthday.
Oh God.
I still have pictures.
That's probably the best birthday you ever had.
I don't know, they're all pretty good.
You don't like your birthday.
No, I hate them. I really hate birthdays, so I
I
mean,
feel like you also don't remember lots of sections of said birthday.
don't remember most birthdays.
Yeah. That's okay. though.
Can we talk
That's
about bike
perfectly
gang?
acceptable.
Bike gang.
Bike gang.
Yeah,
Oh.
bike gang. Yeah,
Yeah,
That was-
that was a pretty fun night.
that was an event. How far did we ride? Like 3.5 miles?
About 5.
I don't know. It felt like 3.5.
I'm gonna split the difference to say one, and you were both drunk.
No. We went from downtown to his house off of Timberline and
No, yeah, that was that one.
bike gang. We left the Cunning Linguist show, which was amazing on a Monday night.
Yep, that was a good one. It was a good show.
It was a Monday night. It was a really good show. We were there with my brother, my brother-in-law, and my sister.
Decided to bike it home.
Biking home.
And this is before the days of Uber and all that shit. So
well
we're like,
before that.
we're gonna bike it home.
What's Uber?
Uber, Lyft, and whatever it is.
Barf life. But we're just climbing around on bikes, kicking mirrors on cars.
Why do you have a bottle of soju? I thought that was water.
Oh, I want some. Oh, yeah, I want some.
So again, the concept is we drink weird shit.
Yeah, I just read the label and was like, wait, that's not a bottle of water. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, soju. I don't like it. This one's not.
Anything that's 18% alcohol that comes in a plastic bottle.
That only costs like $6.
Love
Yeah,
it.
cheap,
Where the
cheap,
fuck
cheap.
did you even find that?
mom's
It
house.
was the liquor store over by the hospital on LeMay.
Tony's? No, remember
it's,
the same guy that used to own the Tony's liquor store?
Omar.
No.
No.
Like the
what
one
was it called?
on Mulberry.
Thirsties.
Thirsties. But his name was
it's
Tony.
Yeah.
They own that liquor store, but it's something. It's probably still there.
Yeah, something with Elizabeth and LeMay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know
they
what
moved
you're talking
over
about. Yep.
Right by the
Elizabeth
Wing
and
Shack.
LeMay?
Right by the
Yep.
Wing Shack.
Yep.
Yeah,
By
so
Wing Shack.
Wing Shack and Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
So Elizabeth?
So yeah, his name, the guy that owns that, his name, he goes by Tony.
That way, I didn't know. I thought
There
Elizabeth
is.
ended. Oh, okay.
Which is also funny because the Tony's liquor store,
Francis.
the one that's on Harmony and College, guy also goes by Tony.
Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
different guy.
How many? Oh, the Braintree or no, not Braintree.
Yeah, we went.
No, not Crystals. The one that's like on the corner of Harmony and
Oh,
College.
Harmony. Sorry. I was
Yeah,
thinking Horse Station.
the happy, nice to see you guy.
Yeah,
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that place is awesome. The one
the place is awesome. He's
Yeah.
great.
the weird
Great.
two-story building that is,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not really
Yeah,
too
that
sorry.
weird
Well,
ass
it's got a
building.
basement, sort of.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
for saying that.
Because they used
That
to have D&G
D&G
Pets back
Pets.
in the day. Yeah.
dude, that building has been so weird since the day I was born. They've had every kind of type of business, brothels, cell phones, whatever the fuck you want, pets, lizards.
This looks like a really good idea.
Oh my
Brothels and
god,
cell phones.
Now it does not look like a
dude,
good
that
idea.
building has had
I
so
agree.
many businesses.
I agree.
But that liquor store has survived. and I
Cash
like
for
that.
gold,
Cash for gold.
That was a huge
Yeah.
thing there for a long
hobby
time.
shop.
Hobby shop.
Well, it was like kind of an RC store, but it was like
Yeah, I never went in there. I was
It was
just vaguely
shit.
curious
It
about
was
what the fuck it actually
shitty.
was, but
because he didn't
Ooh,
like my
okay.
dad, which is
Oh, that
totally
dog
fine.
is like, you aren't fucking riding your sled.
you're right.
You're riding me.
Somebody's in heat.
Jesus Christ.
And his name is Fuck Machine.
Oh, you don't know this, but we get called Steph. Fuck.
Fuck machine?
Mm-hmm.
For any particular reason? Never mind, don't tell me.
No,
I'd
yeah.
rather imagine it.
No, there's actually not like a real reason. He just calls it Fuck Machine just because.
That's why I said don't tell me.
Yeah, he's Fuck Machine. He's so
correctly.
You know,
Wingate.
do you know why he's so tired right now?
Because he's a fuck machine?
He's been so fucking. Dude. He's so fucking.
Just sit with it.
He's got that fuck disease, man.
No.
Funk disease?
Fuck.
Who doesn't want the fuck disease?
I love it.
Shades on.
Hey,
You know what
that
I
guy's
miss?
got it. Look at
He's
that.
good.
Oh, well, he's got too much.
You know what I miss is back in the day when the Mish got good acts, like George Clinton and Parliament Funkadelic for no apparent reason every year.
The last good thing I saw there was Motet.
Yeah,